For those who've only just joined the stream, fuck me. Yeah. Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh, there we go. There we go. She's sort of figured it out. What the fuck? Why does every single game I play glitch the fuck out? Right, game, if you could bring the star down to me, that'd be amazing. I hate this game. Fuck you, Mario Party! What the hell? That's so annoying! Oh, it's not fair! I'm just gonna save. I'm just saving because I'm genuinely curious about this now. Now that I've seen a child get struck by lightning, I want to see if the kids can actually be killed. However, compared with me or even Wallace, you are lacking in elegance. Bitch, fuck you! Enjoyment of this game has become really disillusioned because microtransaction bullshit! Nasty cracks. Don't think it's gonna be calling back anyway with spirits like that. Nope. Nuh-uh. Too bad, really. Too bad. Sucks to suck. Guess she's dead. Yeah, well, never really liked it. Just enjoying the old Dark Souls. Just grinding. For those who've only just joined the stream, fuck me. Yeah. Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh, there we go. There we go. She's sort of figured it out. What the fuck? Why does every single game I play glitch the fuck out? Right, game, if you could bring the star down to me, that'd be amazing. I hate this game. Fuck you, Mario Party! What the hell? That's so annoying! Oh, it's not fair! I'm just gonna save. I'm just saving because I'm genuinely curious about this now. Now that I've seen a child get struck by lightning, I want to see if the kids can actually be killed. However, compared with me or even Wallace, you are lacking in elegance. Bitch, fuck you! Enjoyment of this game has become really disillusioned because microtransaction bullshit! Nasty cracks. Don't think it's gonna be calling back anyway with spirits like that. Nope. Nuh-uh. Too bad, really. Too bad. Sucks to suck. Guess she's dead. Yeah, well, never really liked it. Just enjoying the old Dark Souls. Just grinding. For those who've only just joined the stream, fuck me. Yeah. Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh, there we go. There we go. She's sort of figured it out. the fuck? Why does every single game I play glitch the fuck out? Right, game, if you could bring the start. Hello, everyone. Hello. Hello, 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 hello. So, hi. I never know how to start. I will eventually work it. Well, I mean, I've been doing this for over 5 years now. Kill me. Time is an illusion. Yeah. I never know how to start these things. One day I might work it out. One day. But until then, no. I mean, as I said, I've been doing this for 5 years at this point. So I haven't worked out a proper way to start these streams thus far. I don't think that's going to happen anytime soon. What is going on with my hair? Let's go up, you stupid hair. I haven't combed it, which is a problem. Fix. Yeah, good enough. I literally just had a shower, so it's still a bit damp. Or moist, if one prefers. I just want to throw a quick message in the Twitch chat real quick. Bah. No, the OBS chat dock isn't working. Why is it not working? Why, OBS? Why do you not work for me today? Right. Close that. Okay, now it's working. Okay. Okay, cool. Cool. I just needed to delete the dock and re-add it. Weird, but okay. We'll go with that. Anyway! Torn on something. Torn on something at the moment. Just looking at the Steam thing. The RPG Maker, it has big sale at the moment. RPG Festival 2026 till February 23rd. An RPG Maker is the one that I'm using for my idea, in theory. So, do I A, make use of that to get some assets, or do I B, don't, and use the money for anime? I think I use the money for anime. Right. Where is Final Fantasy 16? Final Fantasy 16. Yeah, I didn't stream much last week, did I? Despite my promise. I didn't stream on last Tuesday because I just felt very tired, a little bit burnt out. And I streamed on Thursday, so I did that. And the weekend stream, the metaphor and promised extra Final Fantasy 16 stream didn't happen because I felt rough as fuck over the weekend. But I feel relatively alright now, so nah. I think I just call it chill with the constant rain and walking to and from work every day. I think it's just like, I don't know. No, my body was just like, you know what? You know what? Let's stay in bed where it's warm. to which my brain was just like, well, okay. Look, sometimes you just have to listen to your body. You know, 5 years ago when I started to stream and I was in my mid-20s, I could do that. I could burn the candle at both ends, and just I used to be. It happened overnight, pretty much, where it's just like, oh yeah, I can stay up until like 3 a.m. and then go work a 12-hour shift, and then do D&D until 4 o'clock in the morning. And be absolutely, and just have like an hour's sleep in between and be absolutely fine. Whereas now, just the mere thought of doing that, it's just like, fuck that. Hell, the thought of doing a 12-hour shift, my body is just like, no. 8 hours is enough, thank you very much. I don't know how I did some of the shifts I used to do at my old job.
He cracked the crystal too?
I mean, the answer is just like, I was 5 to 10 years younger back then.
Thank you, Clive.
And now I am not.
Not just for me.
And now I am sad.
I got your note.
Anyway, side quest
You think
time.
something's wrong with Torgal?
What?
So you can read. Congratulations.
What's wrong with Talkie?
But I didn't say I were wrong with him. I said something weren't right. He's not been eating me treats. He used to love cracking the bones from Molly's boiled brown, but now he won't so much as look at them.
Oh no.
I didn't like him. Which is why I'm of a mind that his mind's on something else.
Oh no,
Not
Torgal,
been
what's
working
wrong?
him too hard, have you?
No harder than usual. Is that it, boy? Do you need a rest?
You rest, little buddy.
What was it you said he was? A frost wolf?
That's what the lawsman seems to think.
Then maybe this all has something to do with whatever it is that's woken inside him.
I suppose things have been different since Rosalith. Perhaps Hippocrates knows something.
Instead of everything, you mean? Perhaps.
Oh, poor little Torgal. Torgal's best character. He is. He's the best character. He's my favorite. I like Torgal. Now that Sid's dead, it's like, we just gotta play for Torgal at this point.
Blackthorn, do you have a moment?
Not really, no.
This won't take long. I just wanted to ask how you're getting on. August was worried about you, and you might still be doubting your craft, even after learning the trick of that cuirass. Is there something else weighing on your mind? Perhaps sharing your thoughts might help.
That bastard's like a dog with a bone. Still, he's got a keen eye, I'll give him that. He's just, well, Karen showed me something. Something I've never seen before.
Oh my.
That was?
A sword.
Oh.
An odd-looking thing with a single edge blade.
Oh.
The metal itself wasn't anything to write home about, but fuck me, the edge on it. You could slice a man clean in two with a weapon like that.
So a
and he'd
katana?
be halfway home before he even realised he'd been cut.
Katana.
That's what's troubling you.
They're not troubling me.
Oh, am I gonna get the Masamune?
Distracting. Can't stop thinking. How do you get an edge that sharp?
Is it gonna be the
It's driving
Masamune?
me mad.
And if you knew how to do it,
Is it the
you could
Masamune?
arm the curse breakers with even better blades.
Is it the
That's about the
Masamune?
size of it, yeah.
I'll see what I can find out.
But is it the
Sharper swords are
Masamune
always
though?
welcome. And we can't have our master blacksmith being distracted.
You're a soft touch, you know that. But I can't say I'm not grateful for it.
Is it the
Good luck, eh?
Masamune?
Thank you. Let's see what Karen knows about this sword.
I just spoke to her though. Yeah, I go to talk to Hippocrates first. But is it the Masamune? Do I have the Masamune I don't think I do. I don't think I've come across the Masamune just yet. Hang on. Long sword, enhancer, platinum sword, the buster sword, the onion sword. No. No, I have not. I assume the Masamune's in this game.
Ugh, I'm...
Be weird if it isn't. I mean, it's not in every Final Fantasy game. Is there a Masamune in Final Fantasy 8? Sorry. But needs to sneeze. Hang on. Right. There you go. I'll put my dressing gown on. A bit chilly. A little bit chilly. Just a little bit chilly. Just a little bit. I'm now racking my brain trying to think which Final Fantasy games do and do not have the Masamune in it. It's in one. Because it's the... Is it the Ultimate Sword in Final Fantasy 1 or is that the... Or does the Final Fantasy 1 have Excalibur in it? I don't remember. I think it's in 2. I'm pretty sure it's the Ultimate Sword in 2. It's in 3. I'm pretty sure it's in the original version of 3. I don't know if it's in the original version of 3. I do know it's in the remake, though. I assume it's in the original version of 3. Is it in 4? I think it's in 4. It is in 5. I know for a fact it's in 5. Because it's the Ultimate Ninja Sword in 5. I'm pretty sure it's Cyan's ultimate weapon in 6. It is in 7, but you only get to use it for a little bit because it's Sephiroth's sword. It isn't in 8. I don't remember if it's in 9. It might be in 9. It might be a Steiner sword in 9. But again, do not remember. I'm pretty sure it's in 10. I'm pretty sure you can find it for Auron in 10. I could just Google it. I just look it up. I feel pretty confident to say it would be in 11. It is in 14. I don't know if it's in 13 or not. It is in 16. Not 16. It might be in 16, I don't know. I'd be surprised if it isn't. It's definitely in 15, no. Hang on. Let's Google. Let us Google. This is important. Final Fantasy Masamune. Here we go. The Masamune. So. It is in Final Fantasy 1. It is found on the air floor of the Chaos Shrine. Final Fantasy 2, it is the most powerful sword. It is the best sword, yeah. It can be found in the treasure chest in the secret room in the Pandemonium, or as top prize in the memory game mini game available while diving in the Snowcraft. Located on the 5th floor of Pandemonium. Yep, it is the best. It is in Final Fantasy 3. It's found in Eureka. It is in 4. I knew it was in 4. It's Edge's ultimate weapon. Yes. It's his second strongest weapon in the after years. It's the ultimate samurai sword in Final Fantasy V. Yeah. Did I say it was the ultimate samurai sword? Did I say it was the ultimate ninja sword? Either way, it's in 5. Final Fantasy 6. Yeah, it's... Oh, it's not Cyan's ultimate weapon. It is not his ultimate weapon, but it is in the game. It's Sephiroth's sword in Final Fantasy 7. Oh! It's not a Steiner weapon in Final Fantasy 9. It's Zidane. It's a weapon for Zidane. Yeah, it's Auron's ultimate weapon in 10. I thought so. And it makes a cameo in Final Fantasy X too, as when you use the Dark Knight Dress Sphere as Riku, she wields... Yeah, they just... Because 10-2 uses a lot of the assets from 10, because... Duh. So they just... Riku's Dark Knight weapon is Auron's Masamune. It is in 11. It is in 12. It's the ultimate katana, which you get by defeating Gilgamesh. In the original version, in Zodiac Age, because they added the Zodiac weapons, it's not the strongest, but yeah. Bleh. Gilgamesh uses it in Final Fantasy 12 Revenant Rings. It's not in 13. Yeah, it's not in 13, but Gilgamesh does use it in Final Fantasy 13 too. It is in Lightning Returns. Oh, you can't get it in Final Fantasy 14. I thought you could. I thought you could get it in Final Fantasy 14. However, Gilgamesh does use it. Final Fantasy 15, it's in there. It was a pre-order bonus. Hence why I have it. And you just get it if you get the Royal Edition. It is in 16. It is found in a treasure coffer in the Angry Gap area of the Shadow Coast. Cool. It is in Tactics. It's in Tactics Advance. Okay, so you don't get it by doing this quest. But it is in most Final Fantasy games. Because, of course it is. It is iconic. Why would it not be in most Final Fantasy games, especially after 7 happened? So the only numbered Final Fantasy game that the Masamune is not in is 8. And the reason it's not an 8 is simply because 1, 7 had just happened, and 2, 8. 8 is weird. I mean, you could have done a weapon for Squall and called it the Masamune. There's not really any other characters that it would have worked for. Because none of the other party members use a sword. Right. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, because Squall uses Gunblade. She could have made the Masamune. But you could have made a Masamune version. I mean, the fact that there's only 6 weapons per party member. Anyway, hi Hippocrates.
Lawsman, I need to ask you about Torgal. Something's not right with him.
He isn't ill, is he?
I don't think so. But according to Lady Karen, he seems to have lost his appetite, which is certainly a new development. She says he's hardly been touching his bones of late, and she believes it may have something to do with what happened at Rosalith Castle.
I rather think she might be right, though not about his appetite. All canids are instinctively inclined to crack open bones for the rich marrow that resides within, and I see no reason why a frost wolf should be any different. Accordingly, I suspect it is not a lack of appetite that afflicts Torgal, but a surfeit of it. If we assume that his newfound magics require additional nourishment to sustain, it may well be that the bones Lady Karen is accustomed to providing are no longer sufficient. Frost wolves, after all, habitually prey upon far larger animals, whose bones may yield altogether different nutrients. As to where one might find a suitable substitute, some antelopes that graze the meadows of eastern Rosaria have been known to grow to a size more than double that of their lesser cousins.
I don't recall ever seeing any that large.
And little wonder. The oldest and largest such creatures rarely leave the safety of the highlands for fear of predators. The last elder antelope sighting I recall hearing about took place near Cressida, and that was long before the village was abandoned.
Even so, it seems like a good place to start.
Good hunting, Clive.
So you gotta go get bones for Torgal. Okay. Slay elder antelopes in Cressida. Hey, I know that.
You're looking well, Karen.
What you want? Out with it.
I want to know about the sword you showed Blackthorn. Single-edged and extremely sharp.
Running around after him again, are you?
Apparently
I suppose I
so.
am, yes. But I need to help him find out how to work an edge like that. It's driving him to distraction.
Little wonder, I suppose. There's not many like that make it as far as the twins, and those that do go straight into private collections. Which made it nice and easy finding a buyer.
Can you tell me who bought it? Where is it now?
You think I tell people who my clients are? Suppose you're not likely to go nicking him off me, are you now? Fine. If you stop mooning at me like that. Lord Ignac's the man you want. Dalmekian bloke. Collects weapons and the like. And he's got more money than sense, which is why he's one of my favourite clients. Reckon he'll still be at the inn in Dalamil, where I left him.
Thank you, Karen.
Oh. And he's a touch eccentric. If you take my meaning.
I appreciate the warning.
Why not make him Gilgamesh? Just be like, oh yeah, I sold it to some wandering like mercenary guy who likes to collect weapons. He's a bit of an odd duck. And this is like, oh maybe it's him. And then you go there, and it's like, you face the blade of legend in the hands of Gilgamesh. And it's like, oh fuck Gilgamesh, my boy. And then you get to fight Gilgamesh, and it's cool, and it's awesome. Like, you have a character action game. You have a character action Final Fantasy game. Why the fuck is Gilgamesh not in it?
It makes, building a ship.
Like, ah! I know he's in 7 Rebirth. I know he's in that. That has been spoiled for me. And I do know he's not in this because I looked it up. I looked it up during one of the very early streams. I scrolled through his Final Fantasy Wiki entry, and there was no mention of Final Fantasy 16. And my response to that is the same as my response has been for the entire time. Why? Why? Hell, even if he's just in the DLC, I will take him just being in the DLC because that's what he kind of is now. He's either in the main game as a, like, either optional super boss or he just appears. Or he's in the DLC. Hang on, I need to delete this bot. Fuck off, robot. Be so kind as to do one. There we go. Right. But yeah, like, yeah, they had the sense to put him into Final Fantasy VII Rebirth, which, again, makes sense for him to be in. Yeah, he's in. Hang on, back in my brain now, trying to work out which ones he's in. He's in the GBA, the post GBA version of 1. I don't think he's in Final Fantasy Origins on the PS1. I don't think they added him into that. As far as I'm aware, the earliest one he's in is Dawn of Souls, which is the GBA version. He's not in 2, I don't think. I don't think he's in any version of 2. Did they add him in the 3D remake of 3? I don't remember. I don't remember ever coming across him in the 3D remake of 3. He is in the GBA onwards version of 4. He's obviously in 5. What version did he debut in 6? Yeah, he either debuted in the PS1 version of 6 or the GBA version of 6. Again, I do not remember. But they added him in as a secret opponent in the arena. Pretty sure it's Final Fantasy VI Advance. It's the first time he appears in that. He's not in 7. He is in 7 Rebirth, but he's not in original 7. He is in 8, because he replaces Odin in 8. He's in 9. Though you don't fight him. Is he in 10? I don't think he's in either 10 or 10-2. I don't think he is anyway. Been a while since I played 10 and 10-2. 10-2 especially. I don't think he is. I don't remember him being in 10 or 10-2. I assume he's in 11. Again, I don't know. I haven't played 11. I assume he's in it. I don't know. He is in 12, because he's one of the hunt targets in 12. He's not in original 13, but he is a DLC boss in 13-2, and I'm pretty sure he's in Lightning Returns. He's obviously in 14. 15 he is in, because he's in the Gladio DLC of 15. And he isn't in 16 for fuck knows what reason, at least according to the wiki. Again!
Clive,
like,
did you get my
could
letter?
be.
That's why I'm here.
Anyway, hi Gort.
Oh, don't make me listening.
Mm-hmm.
Is this better?
A little. Listen, I've some bad news. It turns out the Hideaway may be slightly behind in its payment to certain lenders.
The fuck, Gort?
And it may be my fault. But I swear to the goddess, I thought I had the numbers square.
What the hell, Gort?
Sadly, that square turned out to be more of a circle. 0. you might say.
What the hell,
I can
Gort?
straighten it out, I swear, but it's going to take some time, and
What the hell,
I need help
Gort?
keeping it from Otto.
Bit late for that, I'd say.
Uh-oh.
There you are! What a surprise!
Well, Gort's dead.
So let me get this straight. You forget to pay our lenders what they're due, and instead of coming straight to me, you get Clive to come to you. You know, he'll dig you out of the hole you've dug for yourself. Clive, the man in charge of the place you've been cheerfully trying to bankrupt. And you thought this was a cunning plan. Why? Well, who needs paying?
Oh, just Martha. And the dame. And, well, Lady Karen. But only 500 talents.
We owe 3 of our most trusted friends 5 million gil.
Each. 5 million each.
What the fuck,
And that's the
Gort?
bulk of the money we used to rebuild the hideaway, you see. And, well, I must have made some sort of oversight.
The fuck, my dude?
Those ledgers were my responsibility. And it was my decision to entrust them to you. This is my fault.
No, 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 Otto. Don't take the blame.
I can always ask my uncle.
No, we don't. And no, you won't. We've lightened Lord Rosfield's purse enough. After the king's ransom we had off him, he deserves better than to see our begging bowl. Besides, we'll need to learn to stand on our own if we're gonna make this work.
All right. But that doesn't mean you have to shoulder the burden yourself. Is there anything I can do to help?
There might be. How'd you fancy taking these to Martha and the dame?
Rocks.
Rocks, he says. Worth 1,000 talents apiece, these are. Little something Sid and I set aside for when times got lean. And I reckon 15 million in overdue debt probably qualifies. I just hope our associates' eyes are a bit more discerning than yours.
I'm sure there will be.
Should be me making the rounds, really. You know how it is with this place. Orders to bark, asses to wipe, and all that.
I know. Which is why I don't mind going in your place.
Go. Do you know why I only gave Master Clive here 2 star rubies?
Oh, they're star rubies. Oh.
You'd rather Lady Karen killed me.
Yeah.
Because I'd rather Lady Karen killed you. Yes.
Ha. I do like Otto.
Well, I suppose this is goodbye then.
Bye,
Don't
Gort.
worry. I'm sure Karen will understand.
He gonna die.
Do you think so?
He gonna die.
No, I don't.
Ooh, star ruby. Right. Let's go. Let's go do some side quests. To Martha's Rest. Ooh. Right. First things first. What's here? Hey, Martha.
Clive, we weren't expecting you.
I wasn't expecting to be here, but it seems we still owe you a considerable amount of coin for your help with our rebuilding efforts. And though I doubt it's what you were expecting, we were hoping you'd take this as payment.
Here you go.
A star ruby? I can't accept this. It's worth at least twice what you owe me. More if you can find yourself the right buyer.
Think of the difference as interest.
Interest? If word got out I charged that much, no one would ever borrow from me again. Anyway, why are you the one here asking me about this? I'd have expected Otto. Bit much sending the Lord Marquis out to settle your debts, isn't it? The old goat working himself to death again.
Something like that. Most days I think he's the only reason the hideaway's still standing.
Same as always, eh? Back when the place was nothing but a twinkle in the eye of a recently retired Lord Commander, Word is he was the first one Sid reached out to. Probably knew that without his strong arm and level head, the idea would never get off the ground. Sid may have been the face of the hideaway, but Otto's always been the backbone. And when Sid passed away, we were all worried that would be the end of it. That Otto would just give up.
His death was hard on everyone. But it must have hit Otto hardest of all.
But he didn't give up, did he? Quite the opposite, in fact. If I recall, he was the one who nominated you as Sid's replacement, and rallied the rest around you. I reckon what he saw in Sid, he saw in you too. And don't we all? Doesn't hurt that you're half as stubborn and twice as handsome, neither. That, and you keep good company.
Torgal.
I suppose I do.
Ah, I do like Martha. There's not many characters in this game I actively dislike, is the thing. Like, I do know a lot of people have issues with this game. I get some of them. Is it the best character action game I've ever played? No. It's not. You know, it's not as strong in terms of, you know, actual gameplay as, say, a Devil May Cry or Bayonetta. You know, like a Platinum game. But it's still really fun. Like, you can't deny that the shit in this game is really fucking cool. And does it kind of feel weird that there's no elemental weaknesses and stuff? Yes. Yes, I have harped on this so much over the last few weeks since we started playing. Do I still enjoy it though? Yes. Is it the best story in a Final Fantasy game? So far, no. But here's the thing. It's better than 15. It's better than 13. That's for damn sure. I mean, complimenting the story, I'm obviously only like maybe halfway through, I don't know. But I still enjoy it. So far, Ultima is fine in terms of villain. Again, what the main criticism I've heard when it comes to the story of this game, you know, avoiding spoilers, as I have done.
Well, it's certainly quiet.
One of the
If I were a giant antelope,
one of the
it
key,
would seem like just the place.
one of the main criticisms I've heard when it comes to the story, again, avoiding spoilers, is that Ultima is kind of a weak villain. Especially when compared to the other characters who could and probably should be the villain in this game. Like Arabella, Kuka, Barnabas. Now, people like that.
I doubt we'll find one bigger than that. You hungry, Torgal?
Which, you know, it does feel weird that Arabella's not the villain. But again, it's still early. No, I'm not gonna say, again, based on what we have done so far, that Ultima is going to be likely to be anywhere near the top of my rankings for Final Fantasy villains. Like main Final Fantasy villains, I should say. Yeah, I'd be amazed if come the end of the game I'm like, oh, Kefka and Kuja have been dethroned now. Oh yeah, I did upgrade Flames of Rebirth, didn't I? Holy shit. That was fun. Hello.
Farewell.
But yeah, so far, he's not gonna. I very much doubt he's gonna be the worst.
No.
Barnabas exists.
Will it be enough, I wonder?
Damn.
I say that answers my question. Which means we owe the lawsman our thanks. You're just a big puppy, aren't you? A very big puppy. You do know you can take that with you, Torgal. Lady Karen will be relieved to hear you've got your appetite back. Come on, boy.
Aww. He's such a good puppy.
Fetch.
No. But yeah, like, as far as like main love interests go, Jill is definitely up there. I don't know if I would rank her higher than any of the ones from the PlayStation trilogy. But again, I mean, saying she's not the worst is again not. I know I've said this like every other stream of this game, but she's certainly better than Penelo. Which really ain't saying much, but you know. What is she gonna do? She's also, again, I know I keep harping on about this, so don't you worry, when we get to 15, I will harp on this oh so much. She's definitely a much stronger love interest than Luna Freya, who is one of the weakest characters in all the Final Fantasy. I feel quite happy saying that, because she is. I know a lot of people like Luna Freya. I know a lot of people do. I just do not see it. I don't see it at all. Especially when it comes to being like love interest to Claire, to Noctis.
The St. Drake's Fang is gone.
I am firmly of the opinion that what they should have done, really... Alright, those of you who have not played Final Fantasy 15, I'm going to spoil Final Fantasy 15 now. So those of you who haven't played it, or, you know, whatever. Be prepared for spoilers in 3, 2, 1. Right. Luna Freya dies. What they should have done, if they really, because it is harkening back to Aerith. It is. How they should have done it is either not kill her or keep her death, because her death does work in terms of, you know, motivation for Noctis to go and kick the shit out of Aladin. But if you're going to kill Luna off, the reason Aerith's death works is she's a party member. You spend all of Disc 1 with her. Pretty much. Like, aside from the point where she gets kidnapped and, you know, leaves the party and heads to the Temple of the Ancients, she is with you pretty much from the beginning. Like, you only have essentially the tutorial at the 5th reactor? Yes? Is that the first one you go to? I believe it is. But yeah, from the failed mission where you first meet President Shinra and you fall through the church and all that. You spend the rest of Disc 1 with her. And she gets shish kebabbed. So what they should have done to make Luna's death work, because it doesn't really work, is just have her actually spend time with Noctis before she dies. Either the bits where you're with Iris, either cut Iris entirely and have the bits where you're with Iris be you were with Luna, or keep it as is, kill Luna off when she does, and then have Noct end up with Iris. Because they have much stronger chemistry than Noct and Luna do anyway. Anyway, that's my opinion on the matter.
Will be ruined.
And don't worry, when we eventually do stream 15, I will harp on that. Oh, so very, very, very much, especially when Iris is around.
Out! Get out! I paid for these rooms so I wouldn't be disturbed. Leave me be!
Oh, you're not Gilgamesh.
Please, allow me to apologize.
Hello.
His lordship is going through a difficult time, and he's never been fond of guests arriving unannounced.
Rude.
Radim! Get rid of the filthy oaf this instant!
Very good, Lord Ignac. Would you mind stepping outside for a moment?
So I can kill this guy, yes? Yes. I like that plan.
I'm sorry if I've caused you any trouble.
That? Oh, no. That's just how his lordship is. Though the morning's events have left him somewhat fractious. He's been dispossessed of his luggage, you see.
Oh.
The thieves also made away with a considerable amount of coin. Coin the innkeeper will soon be keen to collect.
I don't suppose a certain blade was among the stolen items. A single-edged sword. It was purchased from a merchant friend of mine.
I'm here to get it back.
You know Lady Karen? Yes, I'm afraid it was.
Then I'll retrieve Lord Ignac's luggage. But I have one condition.
You have but to state it. You are welcome to anything that is within my power to grant.
I keep the sword.
An audience with Lord Ignac. A few minutes should be enough. Then I'll be on my way.
A condition I would be a fool to refuse. Of course, you shall have your audience.
I don't suppose you saw where the thieves went.
I did not, no. Though some discreet inquiries made on his lordship's behalf mean that I know where you might find them. The bandit's bed.
Fucking Jafar ass sounded motherfucker, Jesus.
Set to pass through that disreputable corner of the Valcroy.
And that's where I'm heading.
I shall speak to Lord Ignac in your absence, and arrange for an audience upon your triumphant return.
I'm not gonna lie, I don't trust this guy.
Farewell, and best of luck.
I don't trust him just based off of his voice. Dude sounds like Jafar. Right. Hop, hop, hop. Oh yeah, this map sucks. I hate this map. It's very confusing. It's very confusing with which exit I want to go out of. Right. Come on, Ambrosia. Still cannot get over my disappointment at the lack of proper Chocobo theme. That's like my only real criticism of this game so far. It's just the lack of proper Chocobo theme. And the fact that it teases you with A, the fact that you have Chocobo, like you have Ambrosia, and when you get on Ambrosia, it does the first few notes of the Chocobo theme, but it doesn't do the whole song. It's like, no, I'm sorry. When you're riding around with Ambrosia, it should be going do 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 ba 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 la ba bam bam bam. It should be. I'm sorry. It's a Final Fantasy game with chocobos. It should have the chocobo theme. And the fact that it doesn't irritates me. I would rather just not have chocobos. Or at least not a chocobo you can ride. I'd rather Ambrosia not be in the game. And, you know, rather than it just be like, no, here's the first 3 notes of the chocobo theme. It's like, no! Really bugs me. Really, really, really bugs me. Good afternoon, gentlemen! Ow! Uh-oh. Haha! No. No to both of you. And goodbye. Whoa. I ain't gonna lie, playing this does make me kinda want to do Devil May Cry. It is on the list. The Devil May Cry franchise is on my list. One day we'll get to it. Get staggered, bitch! Ow! I have to remember when he swings. Fuck. Yeah, same, Clive. Thank you, Total. There you go. I win. Give me that XP. Give me that XP. Give me that XP. I want to seize the sword.
This must be Ignac's luggage.
And I want it.
Nothing seems to be damaged.
Good.
All right. Let's get it back to Delamel.
How? That's... How?
I hear I have you to thank for the return of my effects. What shall I call you, my good man?
Wyvern. Glad to make your acquaintance.
A formidable name indeed. Well, Wyvern, I appear to be in your debt. Redeem here tells me you wished for an audience. Is that all?
A few moments of your time should suffice, yes.
You're a peculiar fellow, Wyvern. All right, Speak.
Master Wyvern was wondering if you could tell him about a certain single-edged sword you recently acquired.
Oh, a true work of art, that one. Karen drove me hard on the price, but I would have sold her Radim here to get my hands on that sword. It
Rude.
was made in the Outer Isles, far beyond the Twins, and is used exclusively by the practitioners of a unique school of swordsmanship. They believe no combat should ever exceed a single strike, and hone their blades to such perfection that none ever does. Each sword is made for that one perfect stroke, and for that stroke only. They crack upon a second blow. There's a brutal sort of beauty to it, really.
But how do they hone such an edge?
Fine question. Why, they use a whetstone, of course. Whetstones, rather. A whole array of them, ranging from the coarse to the fine. 10,000 licks with the sharpening stone, then 10,000 more. But it is the final stone which lends the blade its legendary sharpness. A mineral quite foreign to this great realm of ours. And that is the key. The
Nephesite.
secret ingredient. Wyvern, it occurs to me that my little lecture is hardly equal to services rendered. Take this, together with my regards. The very stone of which I spoke, far rarer among collectors than even the blade itself, and a far more fitting payment.
Thank you.
Pardon the intrusion, my lordship. However, it is long past time we prepared ourselves to depart.
So it is. I am locked in bitter competition with a rival collector of curiosities. I am one step ahead of the unscrupulous scoundrel, but he is hard at my heels.
Gilgamesh?
There are many other collectors out there.
Is it Gilgamesh, though? But is it
Too many
Gilgamesh?
to count, but only one do I consider my nemesis.
Oh.
Lord Byron Rosfield.
Oh.
And is a perennial thorn in my side.
So not Gilgamesh.
I can imagine.
Farewell, Wyvern. May our paths cross again. Radim, we mustn't dawdle.
Why not just make this guy Gilgamesh? It's like, just... Again.
I think his lordship is rather taken with you, Master Wyvern. Thank you again for your assistance. Coming, my lordship. I'll be right there.
Trust Uncle Byron to find such an interesting rival. Now, let's see what Blackthorn makes of this whetstone, shall we?
Like, why not just make him Gilgamesh? It makes no sense. Anyway, off to Northreach I go. Just have to go pay a visit to the madam. Ah!
There's talk. Cut the grass.
Whew. Yeah, go for another couple hours. Go to about 3 o'clock. Actually, sometime between 3 and 4 o'clock. Go till. So I want to do some stuff in town on my day off, which it is. Hi, Isabel.
Milady, I come bearing gifts.
Gifts? Whatever is the occasion.
Mama. I owe you money.
Oh my. Clive, you really have outdone yourself.
Otto asked me to give it to you. To settle the Hideaway's debt with the Veil.
Oh yeah, that's what I was going to check.
Compensate you for the time it took us to do so.
You disappoint me, Clive. I thought you might finally be warming to me. Tell Otto he can keep his baubles. I tried to tell him as much the first time around. The man owes me nothing, nor does the Hideaway. My contribution to the restoration effort was made freely and willingly. It was the least I could do.
You once told me Sid did you a kindness. I'd like to do the same. Please, accept it. For my sake. And for Otto's. For all of us. For all you've done.
It is rather fetching, isn't it? Very well.
Oh.
Otto is lucky to have you, Clive.
Yeah.
I doubt anything could ever replace his son. But you and the others at the Hideaway are the closest thing he has to family.
Oh.
Otto had a son.
This is news.
Long ago. Yes. Sid told me Otto lost him when he was just a boy.
Oh.
And blamed himself for not being able to stop it.
But
I
what
don't know
happened,
how it
though?
happened.
Oh.
Whether there was anything he could have done. But it was clear that it weighed heavily on him.
I didn't know.
How could you have? I doubt anyone did.
Poor
Besides
Otto.
Sid, I've never met a man more keen to bear his sorrows in stoic silence. An ill habit, given that both have always been surrounded by friends desperate to help them.
I'm beginning to see that.
Oh.
They will want to know the stones were delivered. If he's still with us.
Back to the Hideaway we go. Here we go, go.
Goat.
Oh,
Still alive, I
goat.
see. So Lady Karen accepted the ruby.
I keep calling them Goat, 'cause
About
that's the way
that,
it's spelled. But
I tried
I guess
my
his name's
best,
Goat then.
but she was just too stubborn to take it. She threw it right back in my face, in fact, and told me I could stick my stupid stone where the sun don't shine.
Karen refused payment.
I hope it wasn't something I said.
I'm sure you were as tactful as ever. Let me see what I can do.
Wonderful. I hope you have better luck than I did.
Yeah, okay. We're not done then.
Mid told me she was building a ship.
I need to go talk to Karen anyway, so. Bum, 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 bum. Karen! Here you go.
Lady Karen. Goat tells me you weren't happy with our offer. Would you prefer the debt was repaid in coin?
What debt? I don't recall lending any of you like me hard-earned gil. I may have tossed a talent or two in the Hideaway's coffers, but those were donations, and you can hardly call it charity if you go asking for it back.
Of course not. But one good turn deserves another. And our circumstances have changed. Surely you wouldn't shun the gratitude of a pauper who happened to have become a prince.
Oh, so you're a prince now, are you? Fine. But I'm selling it and taking what I'm
Technically?
owed, then you're getting the rest whether you like it or not.
Here you go.
Where'd you even get this? A decent trader might nab 1,000 talents for a star ruby. A canny one, meanwhile, might claim it were nicked from the belt of Sid the Outlaw himself and ask twice as much. Might be I already have a buyer in mind. Might be you even know her. A fine continental maid whose beauty's only eclipsed by a guile in commerce. You wouldn't mind, would you?
Not at all. Just be sure to tell her that it's always a pleasure doing business.
You talking about Isabel?
I hear you ended up delivering all 3 stone.
Possibly.
Thanks to this lump. I sometimes wonder what I pay you for.
Speaking of which, I still haven't been paid last month's wages.
Oh, so you remember what's owed to you then? Get your ass behind that disc of yours and don't get up before those ledgers are square.
Right away.
I've seen that before.
Yeah, yeah. Plenty of times. It was the only goblet Sid ever used. Either out of habit, or because the filthy sod couldn't be bothered to find a clean one.
I knew so little about him.
Like most people.
Martha and the Dame both seem to have fond memories of him.
I bet they do.
How long did you know Sid before he...
Before he died. 20 summers, give or take. Back in the day, I was a purser on a trade ship, which is where I met him. He bought passage to... oh, forget where. And having nothing better to do on the long nights, we set up drinking island rum till the morning bell dragged me back to my duties. Quit my post not long after that, on account of making a fine maiden's belly fat. But me and Sid stayed close, promising we'd one day sail the seas again. That was before fate stepped in and said she was having none of it. The magic woke inside my son soon after his first name day, and there was no hiding his knack.
Couldn't you and your family have...
My family were the ones who summoned the constable, wanted the monster taken away. I couldn't turn my back on him, forget what I felt, and I couldn't for the life of me understand how they could. Luckily, Sid was of the same mind as me. It was him who stood beside me when all I wanted was to tear the whole world down. Him who cried for me when I had no tears left of my own. Him who swore he'd do everything he could to stop it from happening again. And he was true to his word, too. Left the Royal Army once and for all. His ranks, his ribbons, gone. Just like that. Threw away everything he had. All to right a wrong that no one else had the courage to face. I knew then I'd follow that man to the ends of the earth.
Oh. Yay, Sid! I've missed you.
He was always too clever for his own good, was Sid. Saw the world for what it really was, while the rest of us were content to go along with the lie we were shown. And it can't have been easy, bearing that burden alone.
He's the best, Sid. He's the best one. I miss him.
Let it stop him. He never lost faith in what he believed was right. And that gave us faith in him. Faith he'd steer us true. So I swore to myself that I'd always be right behind him, ready to catch the stubborn sod if ever he should fall. But I couldn't even do that. Ignore me, just the ramblings of a tired old man. Leave that lot. I'll tidy it up in a bit.
This is Sid's handwriting.
What's it say?
Dear Otto.
I may be drunk, but I wanted you to know This place would be fucked without you. Love you, you grumpy old sod.
This note.
What about it?
Sid was right. Without you, we'd all be lost.
He should have bloody well said so then. Just once. Before he went. But then, why would he? Him, or anyone? I'd only have told him to piss off.
Oh, Otto, buddy. No.
You're wrong, though. Both of you. It was never just me keeping the hideaway afloat. It was all of us. I just shoved people in the right direction. I barely seem to be able to do that anymore.
Would you rather go at the helm?
Well, maybe I've got a few more years left in me.
I'm going to hold you to that, Otto.
Before you go, Sid would have wanted you to have this.
I'm gonna go put it in my room.
This'll do me just fine.
Oh, buddy.
Thanks for the ray of sunshine. I'll see if I can't pay you back.
Already have.
But I'm throwing this out there. If Otto dies, we quit the game. I will not be happy. If something bad happens to Otto, I will not be happy. I'm sure it won't. I'm sure it won't. I feel like Otto's safe. I feel like most of the people in this hideaway at this point are safe. Except maybe Otto. I don't know. He's probably fine.
I noticed you and Torgal had gone off somewhere. Take him for a walk, did you?
You could say that.
Karen and Blackthorn are safe. That was certain. Again, unless the hideaway gets completely, like, demolished in, like, endgame.
So, Molly's leftovers weren't good enough, eh? That'll teach me for treating you like you're still a pup.
And this game literally just has a body count of
All right,
everyone.
No need to shout. Now we know what you're after. I can see about getting some in.
Speaking of which, I brought one for later. Can I leave it with you?
You can, aye. I'm nice like that.
You are.
In return, you can thank Tomes for me. The bloody know-it-all.
I was just on my way to see him.
Hey, Blackthorn.
Sorry for the wait. But hopefully you'll agree it was worth it.
You learned something about that sword then?
I did better than that.
Whetstone.
We'll turn in these quests and then we'll do more
But
main
not one
story
you'll
stuff.
find anywhere in Valestia.
Probably do the next chapter and then finish up. Yeah, on average we've been doing about a chapter a stream, so not too bad.
No wonder I couldn't get the same finish on the grinding wheel.
Aside from the streams where we've
Well,
just been
here and
cleaning
all
up
done, eh?
side quests.
Might not be so bad if all you ever fought were duels. Good luck on the battlefield. Your second opponent would be your last, no matter how good you were.
Even so, is there some way it could be used to give the curse breakers an edge?
I think so, yeah. With this whetstone and the right kind of steel, I could probably even make a twin of the blade that rattled me. But there'd be no replacing this little rock once I worn it down to a sliver. I reckon we get a dozen swords from it, if that.
I want one.
Swords that the curse breakers wouldn't know how to wield properly, and that would see them through a single fire piece.
I want one.
Nah, no point trying to copy that thing. Be about as much use as a wax anvil.
Fair.
But finishing our blades with a whetstone this fine, now that's something to consider. And what's finer than fallen masonry, eh? Or more hard-wearing, for that matter. Just imagine it. Good Valisthian steel with an edge as sharp as any found in the Outer Isles. I won't make a copy, nah. I'll make something much better.
I'm sure the curse breakers will be delighted. Just don't push yourself too hard.
Give.
Don't you worry about me, sunshine. I'll be working day and night since I was half your age, and I'll still be here when you're long gone.
Probably.
Hey, thanks, Clive. I mean it. I owe you one. August too. It's good to know someone's looking out for me.
You'll be happy to hear you said that.
And I'll see that my debt to you's paid. First new blade I make's got your name on it.
Yay!
You come and find me when you've got the materials.
Right?
Oh.
I will.
Give. Excalibur! Oh. Yes, please. What do I need? What do I need? What do I need to make it, though?
What do you need?
I want one.
So, what'll it be?
I can make it, though. Whoa. Yes, please.
Not bad, if I do say so myself.
Can I upgrade it? No. Oh. But I want to.
That it? Fine.
Ooh. Just have a look, guys. Very nice. Anyway. Hippocrates! My old man. So.
Ah, Clive. Were you able to locate your quarry?
Yes!
We were indeed, Lawsman. You pointed us in exactly the right direction. And Torgal's been a very happy hound ever since.
Very good, very good.
Lady Karen sends her thanks, by the way, for your part in solving the mystery.
Ah. But that reminds me. After your last visit, I found myself pondering Torgal's talents. Do you recall our conversation concerning Lady Jill's role in Torgal's transformation?
About how she somehow woke the power within him.
Precisely that. A reasonable conclusion, I thought. But one which raised certain questions in my mind. You see, the Fenrir of legend served Shiva and Shiva alone. And while the powers attributed to him are certainly impressive, the records imply they are somewhat different in nature to those you described Torgal as having used.
What are you suggesting?
That Torgal may be the beneficiary of more than one icon's power. Consider that in addition to Lady Jill, he has served as a loyal companion to you, your brother, and even the late Cid.
Oh god, it's a combination of all four.
Icons hitherto near at hand, or should I say at paw, have been diverse and plenty, and that number has only grown as the realm's dominance have fallen to your sword. One can but speculate as to how all of this has affected Torgal.
Can I get more abilities for Torgal?
Fierce of late.
Can I get more
If I'm
abilities
not
for him?
mistaken, he will grow fiercer still. We are fortunate indeed to be able to count him amongst our allies and not our adversaries.
Exactly, Torgal's the best.
Oh, he's more than an ally. He's a friend.
He's the best. He's the best one. Oh, I got 500 XP for that. It's nice. Slightly increases Torgal's attack potency. Oh. So, it doesn't give me Torgal talent tree. That's annoying. Actually, out of curiosity, because I have this now, thank you, Final Fantasy Union, I just want to check. So, Leviathan... Fenrir, there we go. Yeah, he's mentioned. Final Fantasy 16, Torgal was revealed to be the descendant of Fenrir, a legendary frost wolf that once served as the royal hound of to the queen believed to be Shiva's dominant, before Torgal himself joined Clive Rosfield on his quest. There we go. There you go then. There you go. Good old Torgal. Torgal's just the best. Also, I do like that... it does look a little bit like the one from Dragon Quest.
Little bit. Is that the thing Tomes helped
Mid told me
Anyway.
she was building a ship.
Hi, Otto. Oh, wait, hang on.
How may I help you today, Clive? Your benefactors are a generous lot.
Light from the heavens. The goddess Griga teaches us to walk with the wretched teaches us that to walk with the wretched is an act of greater good. If we are to accept this truth, then one could not rightly call he who follows this path an outlaw, a humble servant. Get the High Cleric's medallion. Whoa.
Here you are.
What's the next? Oh, it doesn't tell
Come
me
again.
what the next
I
one.
may
I
have
thought
more
it
for
does.
ya. Oh, I wasn't expecting you.
No. So 850.
All done.
I'm not far off from that, to be fair. Nectar, have you got any more hunts for me, buddy? Before I carry on main story? I don't think you do. I'm pretty sure I've cleared the board. Yeah, I cleared the board. Alright. Sup, Otto?
Alright, Clive. Astrix. We'd finished sending half the hideaway traipsing across the twins, has she? I swear, that girl'd do anything to put off visiting her old dad's grave. No excuses now, though, eh?
Oh, yeah, that's
close.
right. We were going to go
She
visit
said there was
Sid's
one
grave.
final thing she had to take care of. I'm sure she'll be finished soon enough.
She said that, in those words.
She did, yes.
Clive, were you born yesterday or something? There is no thing. She'll probably be halfway to Canva by now.
Mid. I might still be able to catch her.
Mid. Oh, hello. Oh, hi, Obelus.
Obelus, have you seen Mid?
Yep. In a boat, going that way.
Then I'm too late.
You in a hurry and all, are ya? Oh, I offered to take her across, but she wouldn't wait. Just paid for a dinghy and rowed off. Oars going like the clappers. Got some life in her, ain't she? But anyway, I was on my way up to see you, as it happens. Got a letter for you.
Of course you have.
Urgent, by the sound of it. One of your uncle's men said I was to hand it to you in person, post-bleeding haste. And you're here now.
Thank you, Obelus.
Don't mention it.
What tidings, Uncle?
Oh. My dear boy, my journey to Canva has been a resounding success. The friend I mentioned not only agreed to share the contents of his strongbox with us, but his considerable knowledge of the goings-on in the Free Cities, by which I learned of the endeavours of a certain young friend of yours. Though I, for one, believe Miss Talaman's project to be quite the valiant enterprise, I doubt the Canvain authorities will take kindly to the unauthorised use of their dockyards, no matter how deserted. And if rumour has already reached my friend, it may not be long before the guild masters are rapping at our door. Which is why I pen you this note. I would like to borrow your man Gav for a moon or two, that he might keep a watch on those who might mean our little fellowship ill, and warn us of any impending attack. I trust that you will give this proposal your full consideration. Your loving uncle, Byron. Aww.
Trouble in Canva.
I guess I'm going there next then.
I'll need someone to keep an eye on Mid.
I thought we were going to visit Sid's grave. I was all prepared to cry.
So what? Mid got us to do all the dirty work and then just sailed off into the sunset?
It, seems that way.
Well, nothing we can do about it now. But next time you plan on visiting Sid, you might want to tie her to something before you suggest it.
Ah, don't be so hard on her. Gotta admit, the dirty work was kind of fun. Everyone pitching in, all that bollocks. Just like when we built this place.
You're right.
Anyway, we all set to head to the old hideaway. I could do with getting to Canva pretty sharpish. Wouldn't do to keep Lord Rosfield of the Seven High Houses waiting now, would it? Not after he asked for me personally.
Gav will be leaving with me. Will you mind the place while we're gone?
You can count on me. Just be sure to give Sid and the others my regards. Alright.
Oh, we are going to visit.
Jill will be joining us too. She's got some things to take care of, but she'll meet us there.
I hope she's telling the truth at least.
Sid's legacy. Oh. The music in this game is very good.
Well, Sid, I remember what you told me. But if no one is listening to what you have to say, you may as well not say it. But I will say this, old friend. Hugo Cooker is gone. His shadow looms over us no longer.
It's a pity the Phoenix can't be in two places at once. If he'd have been with us, maybe he could have done something for the lost.
Not even the Phoenix can bring people back from the dead. Life has a beginning and an end.
God, I love the dialogue in this game. It's so good.
And not as slaves to the crystals, but as free men.
May we join you?
Ah, Karen.
Lady Karen, what a pleasant surprise.
I thought I'd drop by and see how you were all doing before heading off to restock my supplies. wasn't the most scenic view back then, but it were never as bad as this.
I know. The Blight marches on. And soon,
Oh God.
there will be no escaping sights like these. So our mission remains unchanged. We cannot stop until every Mother Crystal is gone, and their thirst for ether with them. The only one that remains in Storm is Drake's Tail in the Crystalline Dominion.
Our next target.
We're going to Twinside.
It's the capital of the Empire these days. I wouldn't like to think how tightly guarded they've got the place. Not that that'll stop you, but we do well to scout it out before you go charging in.
I feel like Bahamut's gonna help us.
Indeed.
If you're off to the Dominion, you can take this great lump with you.
Goods.
Oh, I am sorry. Have you forgotten you're the most wanted man in the Twins? I thought you might like to disguise yourselves as the attendants of a travelling trader, assuming you've no better ideas.
Fair enough.
You wanted to buy yourself some tools, didn't you? Well, now's your chance.
You're letting me go with them? Oh, thanks, Nan.
Stop that, you break me bones, you great galoot.
Aww.
There's a caravan that runs back and forth between the Dominion and the Bocklad.
He's so happy!
It's managed by the Merchants Guild. Just show them Goots' traders pass and you'll be on your way. It'll be a damn sight less risky than footing it the length of the Crystal Road. That's for sure.
Thank you, Karen. And glad to have you with us, Goots.
Oh, okay then. I'll get me things and I'll meet yous there. See yous down in Bocklad.
Get off! Me poor fingers!
Oh, poor Karen.
Jill, you're with me.
Understood.
And Gav,
Already on my way, Captain.
be careful.
Aren't I always?
Please don't die, Gav, because you have a fucking timer over your head. Every single one, every single mission that we've been on since Gav has been introduced, it's like, is this the one where he dies?
Protégé's making a proper little outlaw of himself.
But again, it's getting to the point now where it's like, there's been too many moments where it's like, oh, is this the moment where Gav gets it? Is this the moment? Is this the moment? It's like, I don't know. I don't know if he will. I think it's gotten to the point where it's maybe been one too many times and maybe he won't die. I'd be quite happy if he don't, to be fair, but we will see. So do we get to fight Bahamut next, or is it Odin? Because it'll be one of the two. They're the only two left. Right? Aside from Joshua. Yeah, aside from Joshua and Jill and Clive himself, it's only Dio and Barnabas who are left, who are the other dominants that we know of. Oh, and there's also, well, I mean, Leviathan is DLC, so he will come in during the DLC. He'll be, I'm guessing he has a dominant, or he's just a big sea serpent. Either one of the two, I don't know. I don't know what the deal with Leviathan is. All I know is he was added in the DLC. That's literally all I know. Is the Rising Tide DLC is you fight Leviathan and you get Leviathan. And then the other DLC is like a challenge dungeon kind of thing.
Better. Thanks to Taya.
I'm glad to hear it.
Is it?
And Torgal helped too. The new boy.
Of course he did. Torgal's good boy. Torgal best boy. Torgal is the best. Oh, we have another side quest. Make for Buckland.
This used to be a trade route for merchants crossing the Scars, till the Republic laid a new road wide enough to let wagons pass. All official traffic moved there.
Leaving this one for those living outside the law.
Indeed. I doubt we'll be the only outlaws on the trail today.
Oh, yes. Yeah, okay. This game is so pretty. Just look at that! Look how pretty that is! Ah! PS5. Well. Not PS5. But game designed for the PS5 running on PC. Could they make it look even better? Yes, because I can run this game at 4K if I wanted to. But I don't stream at 4K, so there's no point. There's no point running it at 4K. Having just a slightly lower frame rate. Still perfectly playable though. I could show you guys, but then it would mess up my my recording and my streaming stuff, so no. But rest assured, I have tested it because it was one of the first things I did when I got this computer. Was I downloaded this game and I tested it at 4K. It wasn't the first game I ran on this computer. The first game I ran on this computer was the GOG version of Resident Evil 1. As in the original PC version of the original Resident Evil game. So yep, that's what this $4,000 computer was designed for. Games from the 90s. And considering what I stream, pretty much, yeah. But the actual first, like, modern game that I tested on it, which I knew, well, the old computer could, I said could, the old computer can run this, but it has to be at, like, medium graphic settings at 1080p, and even then, it's, like, not a stable 60. I think on average I was averaging about 55 or so FPS if I remember the benchmark
So what do
properly.
you think? That we'd be lucky to make... Really? It's as bad as that? Oh, aye. There's trouble up ahead. And too much of it for us to handle.
I will handle
There's
it.
danger on the road.
What about this fearsome-looking fellow? You think he'd be equal to the task?
Oh, no doubt. Assuming he's willing to hear us out. Well met, friend. My brother and I have been tasked with finding a merchant's missing cart. You seen it by any chance?
And you want Biggs and Wedge why?
This place is cart.
Oh, the man's a coward. When he thought goblins might come a-snarling, he ran, leaving his livelihood abandoned in the past.
He sent the two of us to fetch it, but it's gone. Now, I'm not much of a thinker, but I know the work of thieves when I see it.
My brother's right on all accounts. And by my estimation, the bastards are lying in wait just down the road.
We may have seen our share of action, true, but
The amount
the skill in
of
arms to bolt
characters in this game where it's just like, why are these not Biggs and Wedge?
Look of a man who needn't fear a band of backwater ruffians.
I don't get it.
What do you say? Will you help us out? Chances are they'll come for you either way. But if you promise to lend us a hand, at least you'll pocket a reward for your troubles.
You know, it's like...
Well, if I'm going to have to deal with them anyway,
You've clearly got a
On the
fine
one
head on
hand,
those broad shoulders.
yes, it's obvious
You're
fan
lucky you
service.
came along.
It's like,
Now,
it's such a fucking
get heavy
nitpick to
thirsty,
be like,
Bobcat.
why
Our merchant
have we not
friend
found a
loaded
Biggs
his
and
cart
Wedge?
with
Why
as
have we
much as
not
it
got
would carry.
Gilgamesh?
Reckon he won't
But
be
it's just
forking
like-
over the rest of our fee if we don't find those goods. So
It's a Final
I'll
Fantasy
sing to those
game.
bandits.
It's a
Keep your
numbered
eyes
Final
open.
Fantasy game.
All right.
Why
don't expect
not
me to drive
have
the cart
Biggs
out
and
of there
Wedge?
myself.
No. You can leave the cart to us. You just put an end to
Yeah,
those
even
bandits
if they're
and
just
point us in
side
the right
characters in a
direction.
in a
You do
side
that.
quest.
We'll
It's
take
like,
care of the rest.
dunno. Yes.
I'm not sure I trust those two. But if there are bandits lying in wait, I should probably take care of them.
Oh, speaking of,
You lot? We've got guests.
good afternoon,
We
gentlemen.
are bandits.
Flames of Rebirth! Boom! And just nuke the fuckers. Bash his fucking skull in! Oh, more friends. Ow! Did you just hit my dog? That's a very dangerous game to play, my friend. I win. No? Ow! There you go. But yeah, like...
That's them dealt with.
Again!
Now, where's that cart?
Argument could be made that it is a bit of a nitpick on my part to be like, oh, why is Sir Wade and the other one, his mate, who got char grilled, possibly char grilled, we don't know. Like, why not make them Biggs and Wedge? Why not make these two guys who we're doing this quest for Biggs and Wedge? Why not make other characters Biggs and Wedge? I mean, the obvious one is Sir Wade and Sir other one. I'm blanking on his name, but you know who I mean. The guy who's with Clive along with Wade at the beginning.
Out of here will be a nightmare.
No, the dude's called Wade.
Found ourselves the right man for the job, wouldn't you say?
Found the cart and didn't leave a single bastard breathing. Our merchant friend will be delighted.
Like, why not just make these two Biggs and Wedge?
And how exactly will he be getting his goods out of here?
You leave that to us. After all, it'd be wrong to make such a fine warrior haul cabbages to market.
You've done your part. And that's all you need to worry about. Here. It's been a pleasure. Now piss off.
Rude.
There's no need to be so rude, brother.
What the fuck, not Wedge?
What if we want his help again next time?
The hell is wrong with you, not Wedge? But yeah, like, you know, Wade is called Wade. Just make him Wedge. It's... It would make people happy. Namely me. I can't speak for all the Final Fantasy fans out there, but I can speak for me. All I know is I am a very, very, very big Final Fantasy fan. Fucking hell! I did a fucking Kickstarter for an unofficial Final Fantasy book. 2 of them. If I could afford it, I'd do the Kickstarter for the Crystal Collapse miniature like skirmish war game, which is basically Final Fantasy Tactics, the board game. There's a Final Fantasy board game coming out this year, which got announced yesterday. Y'all better fucking believe I'm buying that. Especially if there's minis. I've been saying for fucking years they should do a Dissidia Final Fantasy skirmish miniatures game. That shit would sell. I'd buy that fucking thing for the minis alone. I don't care how good that game would be. You give me a fucking Dissidia Final Fantasy skirmish game, I'd buy that shit for the minis. And again, very simple way of doing it. You do the starter box where you get, you have your heroes, you have the villains, and you do in the starter box. You obviously have Cloud and Sephiroth. I don't know, probably Warrior of Light and Garland. Probably. If you want more, you can more. But it doesn't have to be like, oh, you can only do villains, you can only do heroes. Do it like Marvel Crisis Protocol, where you can do both. But, if you... it doesn't have to just be the main characters who make it into Dissidia. You could do more. And if you do, you have the party from Final Fantasy VII. You get, bonus abilities and stuff like that. You could do, booster packs. Where, here's, the Turks pack. And you get... you get Reno, you get Rude, you get Song, you get Alina. You do, the party from Final Fantasy VII pack. And, maybe not all of them in one single pack. But, you pair, Cloud with, Tifa and Aerith and Barrett and others. You get more abilities. Or if you have, a whole party of Dragoons, you could have, some cool abilities. So, if you have a party that consists of Kain, Final Fantasy VII Cid, Aranea, Freya, and others, you could get extra jump abilities, stuff like that. I'd fucking buy that. I don't know if it would... Again, I don't care how good it is from an actual game point of view. I just want those minis. You give, Asmodee or someone the license to do, a Final Fantasy skirmish game, I'd buy that shit for the minis. There's plenty of games where it's it's a licensed game and the actual game is kind of naff, but the minis are cool. So they get plenty of expansions, even though no one actually plays the game, but people buy it for the minis. The Harry Potter miniature game. I don't know how good that game is, but I know people buy it. The Doctor Who miniatures game, is that even still around? I don't even know when the last release of that was. But from what I understand, as far as actual, miniatures games are concerned, the Doctor Who game, kinda naff. But people like the models. I don't know, I think you could do something really, really, really cool with a Final Fantasy miniatures skirmish game. Kinda dealio. That's just me. Yeah. How's the Dark Souls board game? Dark Souls board game, as far as the board game is concerned, not that great. Kind of finicky as far as board games are concerned. But those minis are fucking pretty. Those minis are nice. Same goes for Bloodborne, because it's exactly the same board game, just with Bloodborne instead of Dark Souls. And a lot less expansions, because there's a lot less stuff you can do with Bloodborne than...
So this is a Mechas.
Than Dark Souls.
The land
There's only
of
one
the gods.
Bloodborne game.
It's even more impressive than I imagined.
Hate
I
the fact there's
remember
only one
being
Bloodborne game, and
captivated
it's
by the story
only
as a
on
child.
PS4 and...
Long
you know.
ago,
Anyway.
man was overcome by avarice and challenged the gods in a bid to win their
The
power.
controller vibration is going mental right now because of that waterfall.
At these falls. Or so the legend goes. If anyone ever manages to plumb those depths, perhaps we'll learn if there's any truth to the tale.
That the gods emerged
I'm not even
victorious.
sorry for doing that. I just wanted to show you guys how
Punished man for his
mental the controller
defiance
vibration is right
by
now.
visiting upon him two curses.
Anyway, I should probably be paying attention right now.
Dominance and bearers. To tell the truth, I always thought it strange that the dominant and their icons were deemed a curse. Back home, the dominant inherited the throne. They were admired and exalted, not spurned. Whenever I got to that part of the story, I always assumed there must be something I'd misunderstood.
You had a lot of storybooks, didn't you? In your room, I mean. When we were young.
The old legends were always my favorites. Epic battles between gods and men. Father encouraged me to read as much as I could. He thought it good for my education.
You really were a boy like any other, weren't you?
Just look at this place. It's enough to make you believe the legends are true.
I know.
We're not far from Boklad. The road will be busier up ahead.
And we'll have to keep our wits about us.
This game is so pretty. It's so very, very, very pretty.
Clive? Something wrong?
Nothing. It's nothing.
From what I understand, Final Fantasy Rebirth is even prettier. So it's like, wow. Can't wait to get to that. Again, I don't know when I'm going to do the remake trilogy. I mean, it would help if we had an idea of when remake part 3 is coming out. But if I don't do remake and rebirth beforehand, I will probably
The
do
reports are true, Father.
remake and rebirth.
You have surrendered the
way
throne to Olivier.
Oh, Bahamut's in trouble.
I have. Emperor Olivier shall rebuild the Holy Empire of Sanbreque.
How is he to rule an empire? He is but a boy.
I shall advise him until he comes of age.
Father, please.
Or for as long as I am able. The empire we seek to build needs young blood to rule it. And I can think of none better suited to the task.
So he's Ultima, right? It's right.
Hugo Kupka is dead, and Drake's Fang destroyed. The pillars of the Republic have fallen. Ere long, the Imperial banner shall fly over every city in Storm. And then Valisthea. All shall bow before their emperor.
These are the words of a tyrant.
They are the words of a god.
Jesus!
The Emperor whom I gladly serve. Great Greeker, made flesh. Return to your camp, Dion, and ready your forces. It is time to show the world the true power of Sanbreque.
Father, I find you much changed. Is this truly the path you wish to tread?
I like Dion.
Or are these the ambitions of another? Of Ultima, perhaps?
Aha!
What nonsense is this? I speak my mind, and my mind only.
But
Though
what
I
if your
do
mind
owe
is no longer
Annabella
your mind?
thanks for reminding me of certain truths regarding the nature of nations, of rulers, and of the divine.
You would trust the words of this traitress? She betrayed her country. She slew her husband.
You have ever been an invaluable servant to Sanbreque, Prince Dion. I trust you will continue to serve your Emperor in the wars to come.
Canker! Silence! Insolent wretch!
Don't be mean to Dion.
You will bend the knee. All else is heresy.
Sire, forgive me.
This audience is over. Come, your Radiance. The Rowena Syndicate awaits your pleasure.
Oh, not another meeting with silly old men. They're so boring. I'm hungry, Father. Can't we have luncheon instead?
Does it pain you that you will not inherit your father's throne?
Bitch. She's such a bitch.
I have suffered worse.
Count your blessings, Dion. For a base-born child to be chosen by Bahamut is miracle enough. You have risen high on his wings, but you shall rise no higher, lest your impure blood stain the throne.
What do you know of my blood?
Oh. He's a bastard. I kind of assumed he was like the Emperor had a wife before Arabella, and that was Dion's mum.
The Boklab markets are to the north. We just need to hug the coast.
But evidently, he's the son of someone else. Maybe not a former empress. Maybe someone a little bit lower down the food chain. I mean, let's be honest, that's what Arabella's hinting at. I understand subtext. Even if, you know, subtext is kind of the wrong word, it's just like... No, she's just saying it in oh so many more words. Yeah, fuck that plan. I don't want Dion to die. I like Dion. I do like Dion. But he's one of the dominants, so I feel like it's going to just be like, yeah, no, all the dominants by the end of the game are all gone.
His Radiance has lost one capital already. We can be sure Sylvester will do everything in his power to hold on to Twinside. His troops are well trained and increasingly battle-hardened. but it's not as if we can wait for the siege to end.
God, that's pretty. This game is so goddamn pretty. Love it. Uh-oh. But yeah, as I was saying, I mean, I have said this multiple times on stream before, but we will eventually do Final Fantasy VII, the Final Fantasy remake games, because of course we will. But I started, one of the things I wanted to do when I started this channel is eventually do every single Final Fantasy game. Be they numbered or spin-off. If they are playable, then they will be done at some point. Just someone higher up on the totem pole than others in terms of priority. You know, I did jump ahead from Final Fantasy 9 to 16 because I wanted to. I just wanted to play this game. Now that I have a computer that can do it. I mean, Final Fantasy VII Remake is on the Let's Choose the Next Stream wheel, along with the other Final Fantasy spin-offs that I do have access to, and ease of access to. So yeah, Stranger of Paradise, World of Final Fantasy. The World of Final Fantasy I feel like should do, you know, after having done up through to 13. Because that's what World of Final Fantasy is. It's a celebration of the games up to 13. There was an anniversary one, wasn't it? So, no. I just try and think. I mean, the only Final Fantasy games that aren't really on my list in terms of, no, I'm going to stream this somewhat soon, are 11 and the mobile shit. Where it's like, I don't know how I would go about streaming the mobile shit, and I don't really care to work it out. Except Dimensions. I do kind of want to try Dimensions, because
if the siege breaks, they'll need more than this to stop the Imperial legions marching on the capital.
From what I understand, Final Fantasy, like Final Fantasy Dimensions and Final Fantasy, like Final Fantasy Exodus are essentially like numbered Final Fantasy games. They may as well be. They're just on mobile. So like turning around and being like, oh yeah, well at the time, oh yeah, Final Fantasy 15 or 16, whichever one would have been the next numbered entry when Mobius came out. Be like, oh yeah, Final Fantasy 16 is a mobile game. It's like, is it though? Is it really? Are we sure about this? Yeah, there are people who, you know, up until I played Final Fantasy 14, look at it and it's like, I don't like the fact that Final Fantasy 14 is an MMO. I like Final Fantasy 14, don't get me wrong. Not a big fan of the whole thing of like, oh no, I want to do like a full-blown retrospective and do like every numbered Final Fantasy game. Oh fuck, I have to go through 2 whole MMOs. Yeah, there's a reason why I'm like, I think I can skip 11. 14 less so, because 14 I do genuinely really like. It's the only MMO that I play at the moment. But you know, as someone who, while I've enjoyed MMOs in the past that aren't 14, I'm not the biggest lover of the genre. It's very rare for me to play an MMO and actually be like...
More refugees.
No, yeah, this is my jam.
And they're all making for the crystalline dominion.
Because they don't know how to live without the crystal's blessing.
Because, you know, one of the main things that I enjoy in video games is story. Yeah, if a game has a kind of weak story but really fun gameplay, yeah, I will overlook a weak story for fun gameplay. But the main thing that I enjoy in video games is plot. I like story. There's a reason why the main thing I stream are JRPGs. And, you know, very, very, very good Western RPGs. There's a reason I don't do, like, online, like, shooters and stuff like that. Like, I don't stream... I occasionally stream Marvel Rivals and stuff like that when I do the painting streams, and it's like, oh, this mini took less time than I thought to paint. I can't be asked to go get another one. Let's just do Marvel Rivals for an hour. Yeah. Have I done that recently? Not really. I haven't done a painting stream in the last year. Am I going to go back into the painting streams? Yes, absolutely. That's one of the things I do want to do this year, is get back into the hobby stuff, clear the backlog, because I have a massive backlog when it comes to my minis. I need to get them done. No idea what that noise was. But yeah. Anyway, I'm going to take a quick break now. I'm going to go grab another drink. And then we will continue. As I said, probably finish sometime between 3 and 4 o'clock. Because I do want to nip into town before stuff shuts. Probably finish around 4 o'clock. Not that I'm in any real rush. I just want to go in and have a look at some stuff. Anyway. I'll be back in a little bit. Yeah. Yeah. I have no idea what I'm doing. I have no idea what I'm doing here anymore. I don't know. Anyway, back in a little bit. Yeah. Oh dear. Oh, there we go. She's sort of figured it out. What the fuck? Why does every single game I play glitch the fuck out? Right, game, if you could bring the star down to me, that'd be amazing. I hate this game. Fuck you, Mario Party! What the hell? That's so annoying! Oh, that's not fair! I'm just gonna save. I'm just saving because I'm genuinely curious about this now. Now that I've seen a child get struck by lightning, I want to see if the kids can actually be killed. However, compared with me or even Wallace, you are lacking in elegance. Bitch, fuck you! Enjoyment of this game has become really disillusioned because microtransaction bullshit! Nasty cracks. Don't think it's gonna be calling back anyway with spirits like that. Nope. Nuh-uh. Too bad, really. Too bad. Sucks to suck. Guess she's dead. Yeah, well, never really liked it. Just enjoying the old Dark Souls. Just grinding. For those who've only just joined the stream, fuck me. Yeah. Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh, there we go. There we go. She's sort of figured it out. What the fuck? Why does every single game I play glitch the fuck out? Right, game, if you could bring the star down to me, that'd be amazing. I hate this game. And we're back. Hi. Right. Anyway, following on from that little thing I was saying about before I finished streaming. Not finished streaming, before I went on my break. Yeah. A lot of people in my life, who I know either through doing this or outside of it, primarily outside of it, are like, oh, why do you stream like really fucking long RPGs? Why not just stream, you know, short things, get through the backlog quicker, get through, like, oh, why don't you stream like the stuff that's popular? Why don't you do like GTA? Why don't you do you know, Marvel Rivals, Rainbow Six, Counter-Strike, stuff like that? It's like, as much as I do enjoy Marvel Rivals, you know, it's that thing of like,
this is where we're supposed to be.
Why?
Isn't it?
That's right. He said he'd wait for us here after replenishing his supplies. I dare say he'll have finished by now.
One of the worst things you can... advice for people who want to do this.
No passage.
Yes, this isn't my job. Yes, I am a very, very, very small streamer. But you have to enjoy it. You have to enjoy what you stream. Because if you don't enjoy what you stream, first of all, audience can fucking tell. If someone's... You know, if you're not feeling the stream that day, don't stream.
Hurry, man. I must leave.
Yeah, there were days where I'm like,
Bloody cruising caravans.
oh, I'm not really feeling doing the stream today, so I'm not gonna stream. Or I'm not feeling particularly well, so I'm not gonna stream. You know, yeah. Sometimes it's like, oh, I'm not. Oh, but if I don't stream, people will like, you know, the. But yeah, and yes, for some people, this is their job, and you know, it's like, oh, I wish I had the luxury of being like, oh, I don't really feel like going to my job today. You know, there are plenty of days where it's like, oh, I don't really feel like going to the shop. I'm not gonna go. I fucking wish. I wish I could be like that, but I can't. And you know, some, like, yeah, it is very much like, but at the end of the day, like, you know, some people streaming is their job. And it's like, well, if I don't stream, I don't get to eat. Thankfully, I'm not in that boat. But yeah, end of the day, doing the stream, you're there to entertain. If you don't feel like talking, if you don't feel up for being entertaining that day, you know, it's that old adage of people people discover your stream for the game, they stay for you. Oh yeah, there are other people who worded it a lot better than I can, but yeah, it's...
What are you looking for?
It's true. Yeah, people can tell when you're either not feeling what you're streaming or you're not feeling the stream. And there's no point trying to hide it.
You've a discerning eye.
There's no point faking it. There's no point being like, oh yeah, I'm just going to force myself through it.
A fine choice. You've a discerning eye.
No. 'Tis what 'tis.
You're sure you don't need it? Thank you. Just what I was looking for.
Can I now afford that orchestration? I can.
Many thanks.
Kill beans.
For my sight, wretch. Peaches and pears.
You know.
Nuts and beans.
Anyway, enough about me being like, streaming.
Wonders from across the water. Come one, come all. Feast your eyes. Good sir, can I interest you in...
Ooh.
How much? For a measly crust of bread?
You won't find any cheaper. Not nowadays. But you're more than welcome to look.
Not gonna lie, the food don't look as good as Final Fantasy 15 food does. Because that's like, fuck, the food in Final Fantasy 15 looks so fucking good.
The Empire's unlawful and illegitimate occupation of the Crystalline Dominion is still in effect. Only those whose business in Twinside has been officially approved by the Republican Army will be permitted to cross the border. All who seek entry are to form a line and ready their documents for inspection.
Looks like we aren't the only ones who are eager to leave.
And they're checking everyone.
Can't you make an exception? Not for the likes of you.
We won't get through without that pass. Let's go and find Good, shall we? He must be around here somewhere.
Come taste my peaches. They're sweet as nectar.
Where's the medicine girl? She's probably around here. She hasn't shown up yet. Oh, hi, Goots.
Oh, Good. There you are.
Clive, I'm so sorry. Don't tell Nan, will you?
What?
Slow down, Good. Just tell us what happened.
What happened?
It's me trader's pass. It's gone.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Can't ride the caravan without it. We won't even be able to get through the flipping checkpoint.
Do you remember when you last saw it?
It was in my pocket a minute ago. Then a bairn bumped into me and... Yeah. You don't think that they might have nicked it, do you?
Yes.
It wouldn't surprise me. A busy market like this is prime territory for pickpockets.
So, to get the pass back, we need to find this child. Where would we even start?
I know where! I've got a pal in Bocklad who might be able to help us. No one knows more about what goes on round here than she does.
Where do we find her?
She's the owner of the Crimson Caravans, up that way. Sign's got a red chocobo on it.
No time like the present.
You two go on ahead. I'm gonna check the rest of my stuff, make sure naught else is missing.
Right. We'll meet you there.
Let's go!
Let's keep an eye out for this red chocobo, then.
And the other on our purses.
Stops next to the checkpoint.
Do 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 jump. Do 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 jump. Do 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 jump. Aha! The red chocobo.
Looking to hire a coach? It's 10 million for a two-birder to the Crystalline Dominion. Take it or leave it.
Oh, we're not here for that.
That means it can cast choco meteor.
Oh, wait! Just don't go, El. He's He's me mate.
As I live and breathe. Goots, what are you doing back in Bocklad? I gather Lady Karen didn't send you.
Any other special ability of the Red Chocobo aside from it being able to cast Choco Meteor? I don't think so.
So what trouble have you got yourself into this time?
It depends on the Final Fantasy game, to be fair.
It's me trader's pass. It got stolen. By little Ben.
Of all the... You're the size of a marble. Honestly. Ugh.
Goots told us that you know the markets well. Might you have an idea which little bairn could have done this?
We don't intend to punish them. We just need our pass back. Then we can be on our way.
But what if we do,
see.
though?
So neither of you has a trader's pass either?
No.
Not that anyone would take you for traders, but I suppose that's why you came to me, correct? Now, I can't say for sure who took your pass, but I suspect I know why they did it. Let me explain.
To get out of the town?
Ever since the Fist marched on the Dominion, the Republic has been clamping down on any commerce that might aid the Empire more than it does us. Which means traders' passes have gone from being merely a way of easing one's progress to being essential if one wishes to cross the border at all. And with demand outstripping supply, they've become a precious commodity, leading some to seek to acquire them by less than legitimate means.
So
Makes
the children are
sense.
stealing passes to sell on the black market.
Yes and no.
Huh?
Passes are inscribed with the names of their owners, and yet none of the victims' names have appeared on the register of those passing through the checkpoint.
Which means?
That someone is doctoring the stolen passes. The same someone who is encouraging the children to steal them. And the same someone who has Goots' pass, no doubt.
I see. That makes sense.
Whoever they are, they're ruining the livelihoods of honest merchants, which is why we've decided to take a stand.
Murder!
Will you stand with us?
Sure.
You want to get your pass back,
Uh-huh.
and we want to ensure that no more are stolen.
Makes sense.
Catch whoever's behind it all, and 2 birds shall be slain with a single stone.
Okie dokie.
Is there any other way of getting to the Crystalline Dominion, Goots?
They won't let you in if you're not with the caravan. It's that, I don't know, try swimming across the strait. But the guards will definitely spot you if you try and do that. Like, we don't want to get spotted, right?
No.
So either we find the people who took the pass, or give up all hope of entering the Dominion.
All right. We'll help.
Thank you kindly. But I don't know your name. Eloise at your service.
Clive.
Nice to meet you, Eloise.
A pleasure doing business with you, Clive.
Obtain the Crimson Collar.
The proprietor of the furniture makers by the coach stop is spearheading the search. Wear that, and he will know you for a friend. I
Okay.
suggest that you speak with him first.
The
Okie
furniture
doke.
makers. Understood.
Quest accept. Wacko. Make for... Oh, fulfill Eloise's request. Speak with the furniture maker. Okay, okay. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do.
Jug of snake spit for the road.
Do do do.
Caravan stops next to the check.
Juicy pears. Slake your thirst.
I'll take them down.
happen.
Come taste my peaches.
Just have to serpentine.
You won't find anything of this
Serpentine.
quality in Twinside.
Serpentine. Serpentine. Okay. Hello.
Are you the furniture maker?
Looking for something in particular? Ah, Eloise collared you too, eh? Then I expect you want to know more.
She told me you were leading the hunt for the pickpockets. What have you learned?
For one, that they're targeting the traders carrying the biggest packs. Harder to watch your back, see? And less chance of the mark giving chase if they're spotted. Not that they'd be likely to catch them. Those imps know every inch of this warren like the backs of their hands.
Their eyes must have lit up when they saw Goots.
The fishmonger round by the gate's been trying to track down the children involved. Should go and have a word with her.
Thank you. We will.
Yeah. Ow. Come here. Cable. Just need to plug my phone in. There we go. Right. La 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 la. Speak with the fishmonger.
You won't find anything of this quality in Twinside.
Hello.
You should come with me to the Dominion.
Fish for sale! Fresh sorted and smoked! Can I interest you in... Ah, sorry. Message from Eloise, is it?
She's asked me to help her. To help you find the pickpockets.
Is that so? Suppose I better tell you what I know then.
Yes.
For one, this isn't a family operation. All the traders say the children who stole their passes were dirty, dressed in rags. Street urchins, by the sound of it. We get a lot around here.
Orphans from the wars.
A few, perhaps. You saw the refugees gathered by the entranceway? They're all looking for a new start in the Dominion and beyond. Some of them take it as an opportunity to rid themselves of unwanted baggage.
Children.
Shame of it.
Whoever's behind this would have to have made themselves known to the children at some point.
And so should we.
You should start with the children around here, then. I doubt they're the ones involved, but they might have heard something.
It's worth a try.
All right then. Questioning children. How hard can that be?
Depends on the child. Where are the children? You, child!
Excuse me. Do you mind if I ask you something?
Can't stop you.
I was just wondering if anyone has asked you to do anything out of the ordinary recently.
Anything you grown-ups ever ask us to do is shut up and go away. So guess what I'm about to tell you to do?
Sorry. I'll leave you alone.
What a rude little shit.
I'll take the large one.
Neither of those are children. You're not a child.
Caravan stops next to the...
You, child!
Jug of snake spit for the road?
Excuse me?
What do you want? I don't have any money.
It's all right. We're not going to hurt you. We just want to talk.
What about?
We've heard that some very bad people are making children like you steal from travelers. We need to know who's behind it so we can stop them.
I don't know much about it, really. But my friend, Honza, he said he got a job doing something dangerous.
Oh?
Sounds promising.
We need to find him and ask.
Do you know where your friend might be?
He's usually by the tents outside town.
Thank you. You've been very helpful.
Thank you, small child. We would give you a gill, but... Fuck you, small child. No. My money.
Let me carry your goods. Porter for hire.
Oh, we could.
That's that then.
She must have meant the refugee camp.
Let's hope he's still nearby.
I'm hungry.
Oh, small child. Where are you, small child? Aha, small children.
That big fat
Take
donkey
the
was easy pickings.
sword out.
He wouldn't have noticed if we robbed his boots off him.
Yeah. Wish we hadn't handed over the pass, though. Could use one of those things to get out of this dump.
Chance would be a fine thing. The moment they found out, they'd string us up by our guts.
Would they now? Perhaps you'd like to introduce us to these charming characters.
Shit! We're in trouble now!
What do we do?
You two get caught if you want. I'm off.
Hunter, where are you going?
So that was Hunter, eh? Jill, you watch these two. I'm going after him.
All right.
Go Ifrit! Boom!
You can't have gone far.
Just demolish the entire
I
town.
need to find him before his employers do.
Daddy.
Oh, they're gonna kill a kid. Oh, they're gonna kill a kid. Hello.
Did you see a boy run past? He stole something from a friend of mine.
There was a boy ran back there towards the chocobo pen, but...
Thank you.
Is there a murdered child? Has the kid already been killed? Child! Aha! You, child.
Oh, shit. Cornered.
It's all right, Hunter. I'm not going to hurt you. I just want to ask you some questions.
Fine. Not like I've got a choice.
No, no you do not.
I'm looking for the people who are making you steal for them. Who are they?
Called themselves the Carstones. They said they'd give me good gill if I did what they told me. I knew they were bad, but bread doesn't come for free. Didn't come at all half the time, before I started buzzing for them. You know, if I didn't do it, they'd just pick on someone else. Someone they could push around easier.
Hunter.
You found him then?
Jill. Where are the other two?
Dead.
Eloise is watching over them.
Oh.
She sent Goots and I to look for you.
You're... him! I haven't got your pass anymore, if that's what you're after. I gave it to the Carstones. Whatever you do to me, I can't get it back. Not that I go against them anyway. If it weren't for their gill, me and my mates would have starved.
Oh no. Child gonna die. Oh.
Cowards. You will not force another child to do your bidding.
Hello.
We're not.
Don't hurt him.
But what if I want to?
You're making a mistake. We're on the same side.
Like hell we are.
Kid's gone.
That brooch. Where did you get it?
Master Theo?
Goots. What are you doing with these people?
Hello.
Unless you're the ones my sister was talking about.
Your sister?
Nice to meet you, Theodore.
Eloise didn't tell us she had a brother.
And why would she? I'm just a back and a blade. Theodore, at your service. Sorry about before.
Hi.
Theodore, what do you know of the Cast Stones?
Vultures who have made Boklad their hunting ground. They prey on the desperate, stealing from those with gill and bullying those without it into joining their flock. I'd been looking into their activities in hope of sparing the refugees any further hardship. But it seems they've already stooped even lower than I'd feared. Hansa's a good lad. Don't blame him for what they've made him do. If he and his friends hadn't agreed to work for the stones, some other poor souls would have. On pain of death, most likely. Clive, was it? And my sisters asked you to help put an end to the pickpocketing. Then we all want the same thing.
Quest complete. Give me that XP. Whoop, whoop, whoop.
Oh, where is it?
So, what's the plan?
What else? We find the cast stones and we crush them. You get your trader's pass back, and I make Boklad a safe place again.
All right then.
All right then.
All right then.
Where are they camped? Don't worry. They'll never know you told us.
Couldn't if I wanted to. They always come to town to collect the passes. Meet us outside the gate. I tried following them once, but they spotted me halfway down the trail. Said they'd string me up.
We'll try it this time. Which way were they going?
Back down the road towards Leitney's Cleft.
To Leitney's Cleft, then.
Quest accepted.
Leitney's Cleft is in the
Let's go.
south past the camp.
Ah, he is a guest party member. Come along, Theodore. Intrigued to see what you can do. Probably not much. Probably just gonna get killed. Oh well. Just waiting for Bahamut to swoop down and just be like, you know what? Fuck your refugee camp. Nah, I don't think Dion would do that. Dion's nice. Dion's a good lad. Here. Oh, the bird's there. It's like, where's the bird that's making that shadow? It's like, oh, it's over there. Oh, hello. Good afternoon, gentlemen.
That's the one who's been sticking his nose in our business.
You should have minded your own.
And kaboom. Boom. Did I kill any with that? I did, actually. And what was it left of? Not far from them.
I doubt these were the ringleaders.
But at least we know we're on the right track.
Sucks to be that guy. Just get evaporated. Oh, hello. Good afternoon. Oh, they have a mage. Hi.
We've got company. That's the lot.
And boom. Come on, why did you attack me? Come on. Focus on me, come on. You can do it, I believe in you. I just want to do the counter. Alright, fine, fuck you.
Northwood soldiers.
You are now.
Didn't even get any XP from them. The hell? Why were they not worth any XP? Why? Oh, big one.
Not a bad haul today, eh?
Aye. Some of our new recruits are natural-born ne'er-do-wells.
Especially the little ones. That Hans has got nimble fingers, all right.
It will be a shame when they chop them off. But till then, let's make the most of it.
Scum.
The leaders of the cast stones, I take it.
They don't deserve any mercy, Clive.
Okay.
I wasn't planning on showing them any.
We're ready when you are, Theodore.
Oh, I'm ready.
Sounds like a plan. Hello.
It's that guard from Boklad.
Kill him! Kill them all!
Ow! Wow. Alright, fuck you. Oh, messed that up. Nope. Damn it, every time. He swings the other way as well as the double swing. Not that he's going to anymore, but you know. Good to remember that. There you go, they were worth some XP. And some gil. Oh, a lot of gil. Considering how they'd had 2 gil bugs with them. Lots and lots and lots of gil. Moving on.
And they say crime doesn't pay.
Whoa.
Gold chains, rings, purses. And traders' passes. Dozens of them.
But his guts is done.
Changed.
Not yet. I recognize some of them. No doubt Goots's is somewhere among them.
Oh.
Now I just need to sort through it all and return everything to the people it was taken from.
We should go and give Eloise the good news. Can we leave things here in your hands, Theodore?
Of course. Oh, and be sure to tell her of the part I played, won't you?
Okay. I win. Oh, feast trouble. God, I love how quickly the load times are on this computer. It's just yes.
How goes the hunt? My
It's the
brother
power of Gen 5 SSD, motherfuckers.
Quite the opposite.
So it was the cast stones who were behind it all. Theo told me he'd been on their trail. And their demise solves 3 problems at a stroke. That of the pickpockets, the bandits pulling their strings, and the passes they were stealing. I only hope yours is among the items you recovered. Only time and Theo's return will tell.
And
Speaking
then it
of
turns out that
welcome
Theo
home,
is
dear brother.
one of them.
You are too kind, Eloise. Here, Clive. Goots's pass. Ask him to keep a closer eye on it from now on, would you?
I will. Thank you.
El, I've asked our boys to carry the rest of the goods back. Can I count on your help in sorting through it all?
Of course. I'll make some space in the storeroom. I expect you'll soon be on your way then. But it wouldn't do to leave without introducing yourself properly, would it now? Sid. Don't look so shocked. We're on the same side.
I don't understand.
As you now know all too well, we at the Crimson Caravans are always happy to help those in need. For a small fee, we will move anything that needs moving. Be that goods to market, or bearers away from it.
I was the first my sister helped escape. If it wasn't for her, I'd have been branded as a boy.
I had no idea.
It just so happens that we are seeking to expand our operation. And who better to join forces with than the leader in the field? Wouldn't you agree, Theo?
I would. It seems our purpose is the same in more ways than one. So what would you say to working together again?
It would be our pleasure.
And our honor. The honor is ours.
Here, Clive. This is for you.
You accept the Crimson Compass from Theodore.
What is it?
Elle has friends in high places, while I have associates in, lower ones. That mark is proof that you're a friend to us both.
Cool. The two emblems are joined to form the collar and compass. Arr.
I shall bear it with pride.
That's cool.
Well, all that remains is to wish you a safe onward journey. Goots's pass should secure you a place on the caravan, but if you encounter any difficulties, we would be delighted to provide you with a coach of our own. For a discounted price, of course. Say, 9 million?
We'll try the caravan.
Get the trader's pass. Breath of lightning. Cool.
Right then. Let's get this back to Goots.
And then it's on to the Dominion.
A new quest, I see it.
Let me carry your goods.
Hello.
Pardon me, but would you happen to be... That well-notched steel and impressive physique. I have need of a sword for hire, and yours looks to be a weapon well worth the coin.
Okay.
Might you be convinced to offer me the use of those formidable arms?
How exactly
Depends
do you
what you
intend to
need.
use them?
Well, being something of a scholar of Zemeckis history, I wish to investigate the ruins near the city.
Okay.
And I require a rugged companion, lest I find myself waylaid by ne'er-do-wells or the beasts said to roam the area. Should you accept, you will not only earn yourself material wealth, but partake of the true treasure that awaits us there. The rich and storied history of Zemeckis. Well, were you ever to a finer proposition?
May as well.
My arms are yours.
Wonderful. Then come. We must away.
But where are we going?
Along the old Zemeckis road, and from there, onward to discovery. Quickly. There is not a moment to lose.
Okay.
Wait. Good luck with your ne'er-do-wells.
Onward to discovery.
I'd better make sure he doesn't get himself killed.
But what if he do though? Oh yeah, we don't get money. That's not good. What if I want the money? But first, there's a quest up here. We have side quests to clear out before we can go ahead.
If I knew arrival.
Now I just
You!
want to see about getting the word. I want to know right away.
Friend.
Bad news. Good, actually. Something worth celebrating for a change. Only trouble is, the serving girl's still new to the job, so I can't leave her while I go and invite those I'd like to celebrate with. What exactly are you celebrating, if you don't mind me asking? I've come by a particularly fine bottle of red. A Gotan 66, no less. Gotan Rouge is the only good thing to have ever come out of the Empire. And most wouldn't part with a 66 if you held a knife to their throats. So I've heard. Oh, so you know of it then? Clearly you're a gentleman of taste. A gentleman who might sympathize with my predicament, perhaps? Would you pass the good news to a few friends of mine? I'll give you a little something for your time, of course.
Okay.
Sounds simple enough.
So you'll do it? Marvelous. Thank you. You won't need to go far. All three of them should be right here in the market. There's Aldrich the porter, Milan the butcher, and Bolek, a guard over at the north gate. Three of the finest fellows in Boklad, if you ask me. Tell them to come to the tavern when they finish for the day. Stop by again when you let them know, and I'll give you your little something.
I'll be right back.
You. Hello.
I've been asked to find Aldrich, the porter. I don't suppose that's you, is it?
That's me right enough. You need something delivered?
The innkeeper sent me. He said there's a copy of Greytown 66 with your name on it when you're done for the day.
A 66? Look at me. If he's just got hold of it now, it must have been in the crates he had me carry down from Sambrek.
From the Empire to Boklad. You must be a braver man than most. That's a treacherous route at the best of times.
Such is the porter's lot. There's not a patch of storm these feet haven't traipsed across. They'd Soraflam one day, then off to Canva the next. The farther you're willing to go, the fatter the purse. Which is why there's no shortage of competition for some of the longer routes. I'd say I've done enough for today to earn myself a cup of something tasty. Thanks for letting me know.
Downtown. Whee!
Out of my sight, wretch. I've no use for a brandy who can't even...
Peaches and pears.
Let me carry your goods. I'm cheap.
You are also a quest. Hello.
I see you've been of some assistance to Eloise. Perhaps you can extend me the same kindness?
Depends what you need.
What would I be doing?
Finding someone. You see, I've been having trouble with thieves, and despite the many pains I've taken, I can't stop them from rummaging through my packs. I was griping about my lot to a friend of mine a few days back, and he offered to track the culprits down.
Oh no.
Now, Joseph's a sellsword, and a good one at that. But he's been gone days, and I'm beginning to fear the worst.
Sure.
Any idea where his search for the thieves might have taken him?
The old Zemeckis Road, perhaps? He doubted they would be fool enough to linger here in Boklad. Joseph's lived a hard life. Made him grey long before his time. I just pray he hasn't been killed over a few sacks of grain.
Can't imagine there are too many grey-haired sellswords around. Hopefully someone will have seen him.
Let's go.
That's that then. No traders pass. No passage.
Hello.
There are no crystals here. We have to keep
Oh,
going.
hello.
Crystalline Dominion.
What do you want? I've no coin on me.
Just information. Has a sellsword passed through here? Grey hair.
Now you mention it, there was a young man with salt in his mane sneaking around out there a while back.
Which way did he go?
How am I supposed to know? Buggered off down the road, I expect. Now why don't you do the same and leave me be?
God, everyone's so rude. Let's go. Oh no. Oh, for God's sake, Jakeem.
I'm not surprised.
Hello, Jakeem.
You'll hand over your coin if you know what's good for you.
No. I don't. Anyway, time to die. Oh, asshole. I need to level up so I can get my health back. Because if I level up, I get health. Slowly getting there. Very slowly.
Are you hurt?
Happily not, good sir. Thanks to your timely intervention. More importantly, we have arrived. Now, feast your eyes upon the marvel before us. Ruins, a relic of the fallen civilization. A sight so common that man is oft blinded to its wonder. Colossal vessels, dashed from the very heavens. Airships, we call them, with very little thought to what wonders such a word might describe. Oblige me, if you would. Does anything strike you as peculiar about this particular specimen? Though we ourselves find fallen ruins to be nigh indestructible, whatever gouged the final sin from the rock cleaved clean through the structure you see before you. A tantalizing mystery, no doubt, but merely one of countless enigmas in which Zemeckis history is steeped. Come, good sir. Our expedition continues, and we still have much to learn.
Okie dokie.
He's passionate. I'll give him that.
Are you a potion? Please be a potion. Oh. I mean, I'll take the 13 gil, but I was kind of hoping for a potion, so I could get my health back. Oh. Hello.
We don't want any trouble.
Neither do I. I'm looking for someone. A grey-haired mercenary.
Well, we haven't
His
seen
name
him.
is Geralt of
Yes,
Rivia.
we have. We saw him climbing up the rocks. Those ones, over there.
Thank you, small
These
child.
aren't thieves.
Mum won't let me near them. She said there's goblins up there, and that they eat little boys for dinner. Shush now. You've said quite enough already. I only told him what you said.
I'd listen to your mother if I were you.
Let's go. Jump. Okay. Not that way then. Oh. This way maybe? No. Okay. Even though that's perfectly climbable, I could climb that. Oh no. I have to climb this way.
Joseph's thieves really lug their stolen wares all the way out here.
Hello, chest. Ancient sword. Oh. Okay, it's not as good as Excalibur, but I just want to look at it. Doesn't even look pretty. No, back to Excalibur we go. Maybe we'll be able to upgrade it though. If we go and talk to if we go talk to Blackthorn, maybe he'll be able to reforge it. Oh, hello.
I think we've found our thieves.
Oh, the Goblin King.
They don't look happy to see me.
Oh, the Goblin Prince. He's not getting staggered. Like, at all. Fair play to the Goblin Prince. Fuck you, Goblin Prince. Oh, he has Goblin Punch. Ah, it's cute. Anyway. That's a proper Goblin Punch. And Flames of Rebirth, just to get a little bit of health back. And get the rest of my health back. Goodbye, Goblin Prince. What a fun little fight.
Let's get this over with.
Stop.
Oh. Hello.
Don't kill him, he's just protecting his home.
Hi.
Joseph. So the boy was right.
I don't know you.
Your porter friend sent me to find you. She was worried you might have got yourself killed.
Have I been gone that long? Wasn't hard finding the thieves. The problem was knowing what to do with them when I did.
I take it things are more complicated than they appear.
I'd all but ruled out bandits before I even left the market. You know why that is? Because our thieves had no interest in gold or gems, or anything they couldn't eat for that matter. Add to that the rumors of goblins in the area, and the mystery practically solved itself. I soon found their cozy little homestead, and all the missing food. I launched myself at them, full of righteous fury, but their leader was the only one who moved to meet me. The others, they huddled around that food, ready to die protecting it.
Oh, it's children.
Because it was that or starvation.
Oh.
I've been there myself, back when times were hard.
So you spared them, and earned their trust into the bargain by the look of it.
These goblins aren't native to the area. They don't know how to survive such barren lands, so I've been teaching them. And once they've learned to hunt and forage, they won't be fool enough to risk their necks in Bocklad.
I'm impressed. I didn't know goblins could be reasoned with.
Do me a favor. Let the porter know I'm safe. I'll head back to the market once my work here is done. Oh, and don't mention the goblins. I don't want people coming here brandishing pitchforks. Not now this lot have sworn off thieving.
Your secret's safe with me.
Okay.
I appreciate it. Thank you.
He's gonna end up getting eaten, isn't he? I mean, probably not. He's probably fine. Those goblins are probably not going to eat him. I hope they don't eat him. He seems like a cool dude. Ah, my knees. Ow, my knees. Ow, my knees. Jump. What are you? Still silk. So not a potion. Oh. Oh, for God's sake. This guy.
First.
Yeah, but we just established that the goblins around here are nice. I feel bad for killing these lads now. Ow. No. Haha, fuck you. And I win. Yay.
You're going to get yourself killed.
Oh, that would not do. That would not do at all. Not when such majesty stretches out before us. Behold, the final sin in all its glory. As
pretty.
Moss tells us, a battle was fought here in ancient times. A battle of such ferocity that it tore a great crater in the very land upon which it was waged. In reaching for their holy sanctum, did man enrage the gods, and great was the vengeance that was rained down upon him. Alas, the full truth of the matter is lost to time, though I live in hope that I might see it discovered. But we must not dwell upon such things. There is more yet to see. Onward. History awaits.
Okay. Yeah, me too, Clive. Me too. I'm kind of surprised that you don't heal when much in combat in this game.
Guess we're all ready.
There we go. I guess we'll burn a high potion. Whoa! Hello! What is this then? Oh, this is the way we came originally, isn't it? Yes. Oh, hello.
Oh no. He's really got himself into trouble this time.
Fuck you, Sonny Jim! Ah, fuck. Ah, boom. Damn it. This time not. Damn it! God damn it. Every time. Animations on that thing are so weird. Right, Flames of Rebirth, give me my health back. And possibly die? No? Okay. There you go. Now he died.
Still in one piece.
It would seem so. Once more I am in your debt, and once more you impress me with your prowess. These were no ordinary foes, but ones we in the field call echoes. Though Moss the Chronicler concurs with the legends in attributing the fall of Zemeckis to a wrath wrought upon mankind by the gods, he offers little in the way of explanation. Could the ruins we see before us here, in all their elaborate beauty, perhaps suggest an answer? Could the construction of such miraculous edifices have been considered an encroachment upon the province of the divine? Alas, all is mere speculation. But one day, perhaps, I will learn the truth.
Not if you keep running headfirst into trouble.
You are right, of course. And not only have you plucked me repeatedly from the jaws of death, you have proven yourself a willing audience to my ramblings.
Glad to help, but didn't you say you came here to investigate something?
I fear I may have rather overstated the case on that front. In truth, a captive ear was all I really desired.
Oh.
You see, even my fellow scholars have grown somewhat weary of my musings of late. And so I came upon the idea of purchasing a companion. A captive audience, if you will.
That's what this was all about.
I am afraid so. And now, my good man, It is high time we returned whence we came.
Fine. Just don't go running off this time.
I'm so done with his bullshit. Oh, Clive.
And so ends a delightful day. Here, your reward for humoring my selfish whims, plus a little extra for the trouble I have put you to.
Give me that XP. It's not quite enough to level up. Oh, reduces upheaval cooldown time by 3.5 seconds. Neat. Right. And while I'm here, I need to speak with you and turn this quest in.
Joseph's fine. He'll be back once he's tied up a few loose ends.
That's a weight off my shoulders.
He certainly knows his business. He found your thieves all right. And I dare say they won't be coming back.
A good man to have around, that Joseph. And if he says there'll be no more thieving, that's good enough for me. Thank you for putting my mind at ease. Here, for your troubles.
Thank you. Ah, it's so close though. Oh, I actually have a lot of AP. Can I buy myself anything fun? I can master Raging Fists and Upheaval. I can't quite afford Earth and Fury. How can I? Oh, because I haven't learned it. That's why it's grayed out. There we go. Learn Earth and Fury. Because May as well. Still can't afford the Aerial Blast though. I can't afford both. It just adds another. Yeah, adds 4th limit break gauge. I'm actually going to save up and get that. Because limit break does not last nearly long enough. So we should get that. I think we get that and Aerial Blast next.
Caravan stops next to the checkpoint.
Hello, Milan.
Are you Milan, the butcher?
Oh, Milan.
That's me.
Sorry.
What can I do for you?
The innkeeper's just had a special delivery. He thought you might like to join him for a cup of wine after you pack up for the day.
He knows me only too well. And I've got a ham here that will go handsomely with a nice drop.
Wine and ham to spare. Balcloud clearly isn't suffering then.
Comes with being the place everyone has to pass through to get to everywhere else. Those who travel the Crystal Road bring all manner of goods with them. We get meat from San Brec, herbs from Rosaria. Why, sometimes we even see curiosities from across the Narrow. My old man knew what he was about when he set up shop here all those years ago. Anyway, thanks for the good news. Oh, you know what? Maybe I'll shut up shop early. Wouldn't want to keep our friend waiting.
Fair enough.
You won't
And
find anything of
speak
this
with
quality
Bolek.
in Twinside.
Bolek. Hello, Bolek.
Let us through.
I'm looking for Bolek. I was told he'd be guarding the gate.
Well, you found him. You're not here to enlist, I take it?
The innkeeper sent me. He's just taken delivery of a rare vintage, a Gotan 66. He thought you might like a cup.
I've never said no to a goat hand. I'm not about to start now. Thanks for letting me know.
You're very welcome.
You must be a busy man.
The market would be flooded with refugees if we weren't here to stem the flow. Oh, my heart goes out to them, all right, but we've got our orders. No papers, no passage. Plenty try to slip past us nonetheless. And every now and then, one of them's foolish enough to try and force their way through. And when they do, well, things can get nasty. You know what? That wine's sounding better by the moment.
Well done. I wonder if the innkeeper might spare a cup of that wine.
I want it. Well, I don't want it. I don't like wine. If you had cider, then maybe. Or whiskey.
It's
But I
my two
don't drink
friends.
wine.
They'll be along soon.
That's fantastic.
Not a fan.
news.
Never
Thank you
come
kindly.
across a wine I
It's been
particularly
a while
like.
since we all sat down together. And the way I see it, that wine is as much theirs as it is my own.
How so?
Well, I wouldn't be serving anything but slops without Aldrich to go and fetch the good stuff for me. And then there's Milan, who always sends customers my way. And Bolek, an even-handed keeper of the peace, if ever there was one.
Ah.
Those three are the backbone of Boklad. Lose any one of them, and the market would soon fall apart. And without the market, I wouldn't have a single customer. I'd say that's worth a bottle of 66, wouldn't you?
And more besides.
Everyone needs a shoulder to lean on. Be they world-weary innkeepers or brooding swordsmen. Right, I'd better prepare for my guest's arrival.
I hear you had me carrying a bottle of Gotan 66.
Oh, they're here.
If I'd have known, I would have sold the thing and lived like a lord. I'll settle for a cup, though, if you're in a sharing mood.
A Gotan 60 bloody 6. Just as well I had something special of my own set aside.
Bottle between the four of us might not be enough to drown our sorrows, but it can't hurt.
Here they are, the three pillars of Boklad. Sit yourselves down, gentlemen. The woes of the world may be monstrous in many, but there's nothing like a few good friends to keep the misery at bay.
Never a true word spoken.
Oh, that bread do look good. So does that ham, to be fair. And that cheese. Again, it's not quite on the same level as Final Fantasy 15 food. It's like, oh, that food looked good. Just saying, if you're going to play Final Fantasy 15, make sure you eat beforehand. Because that game will make you hungry. Oh, the food that Ignis cooks is just like, give me.
Well met.
Anyway, give me that extra potion.
You've a discerning eye.
Give me those extra high potions. You don't have anything
May
else, do you?
Gilbert smile upon you.
Oh wait, do you have any armor? I don't actually look.
Well met.
No.
May
Okay.
Gilbert smile upon you.
Do I want to head back to the hideout momentarily? Yes. Yes, let's just head back to the hideaway. Just real quick before I forget. Because I will. If I don't. Oh, a new missive. That means new quest. Probably. Right. Blackhorn.
Clive.
Hey, buddy.
Same Fordian, do you?
Can you reinforce the sword? No. No, we cannot. Okay.
And?
Alright.
He cracked the crystal too.
Thanks anyway. I trust you and your party gain the Dominion without further event. Should your travels ever bring you back to the markets and put you in need of additional assistance, you will find the Crimson Caravans more than happy to oblige. We might even offer a discount at our usual rates. I'll have you know I ain't never shed a tear in front of no one, not even my mother, and you won't soon catch me doing the like again. So if it please your lordship, we can both forget the whole damn thing. Said I chose to follow all them years ago, it's gone. Ain't no dragging him back from the depths of whatever hell he talked his way into. There's a legacy that lives on in you and everyone else here at the hideaway. Sure as the sky is blue. At least I think it's still blue. As long as it is, I'll be right there when where you can count on me. Ah, thank you, Ardo. I did a terrible job reading that, but oh well. I can. Can I afford any of your shit?
Just stand there gawping.
Do you have anything new? Anything new and anything fun? that I can afford anyway. No, still can't afford these.
Is that all?
Why not? Why can I not afford them? It's so expensive. It's so much money.
Is that the thing Tomes helped?
Mid told me she was building a ship.
Nothing from Nectar. Nothing from you.
Fancy a look at the list, do you? Quick look.
Nothing from you.
Think you can help?
And nothing from Nectar either, which is surprising. Alright. Let's go speak with Guts.
Let me carry your goods. Out of my sight, wretch.
Right, it's half free now.
The caravan stops next.
Juicy pears! Slake your thirst without a crystal.
What I really want to be is
Here you are, Good. Try not to lose it again.
me pass. You found it.
We did.
Oh, thank you so much. Nan would have killed me if I'd come back without it. I'll have to say thanks to Elle and Theo too.
So should you, Hunter. You and your friends don't have to steal anymore. If anyone threatens you again, you know who to turn to.
We do. And we already have. Miss L's given us a job shifting the chocobo shit out the stables. It's hard work, and the pay isn't half what we got from the stones. But if we stick at it, we'll keep ourselves fit.
Good.
You stick at it then.
And Goots, I'm sorry for stealing your pass.
That's all right. I've got it back now. And all's well that ends well, eh?
You said you're trained to be a blacksmith, right? Well, I'm gonna be your first customer. I'm gonna save up all my gil and get you to make me a massive sword.
I'll do me best.
Till then, eh?
Oh, bless. I like Goods.
All right. We have a place on the wagon. Remember, Goots, we're mercenaries. You hired us to protect you.
But mercenaries.
And you remember the plan? You're to ride all the way to Twinside. Jill and I will go with you as far as the outskirts, then find our own way in.
I'll buy that stuff I need.
Right. And we'll scout out the Imperial's defenses.
There's a square with a big bell tower right in the middle of town. If you get lost, or out goes wrong, we can meet up there.
Okay.
Right. Let's go.
Please don't die. Don't die, Goots. I don't want you to die, Goots. I like Goots. Let's not kill him off. Yeah? Yeah. Sounds like a plan. Oh. Seat of the Imperial Court.
I see.
Oh.
And you're quite certain your father has no knowledge of Ultima?
I am. I have no difficulty believing a sinister force has come to exert an influence on Sanbreque. But be that as it may, it is yet to claim my father.
That you're aware of.
For better or worse, his radiance speaks his own mind.
Then the fiend works from the shadows.
I confess, when first you told me of this fiend, I had my doubts. And more than a few at that. A beast that labors to plunge Valisthea into turmoil, all in pursuit of your brother. But that wound is proof enough that evil is afoot.
Then I have your answer, Your Highness. You will join me in my fight.
Yes.
I cannot.
Fuck!
Your Highness, please.
Damn it!
As you are aware, the Dalmekian army is at our gates.
Dion!
They have lost their mother crystal, and with it all hope of a negotiated withdrawal. It is but a matter of time before they invade. If Bahamut is not here to meet them, my people will be slaughtered.
Fair.
Though not by Hugo Kupka, thanks to Ultima's machinations. I know the fate of your people weighs heavy on your conscience, but if we do not put an end to Ultima's plans, they shall face a far darker fate. The chaos he would wreak would sweep all of Valisthea into the abyss. The lives of every man, woman, and child in the Twins are at stake.
I believe what you say, Phoenix. But I have duties of my own, and I must discharge them. Come what may. What do you know of my blood?
I know that it is wholly unworthy of the highest offices of state, which rightly belong to those of purer breeding. Alas. Your bloodline runs through the Oriflamme gutter, from a whore who weighed her child's worth in gil.
Have you threatened my father?
Of course not. I merely whispered in his ear that his mongrel son is plotting a rebellion.
What?
Sylvester listens to the words of his astrologers. And they have ears too.
You have been feeding them your lies!
Should you remain loyal to Emperor Olivier, his radiance may yet crown your head with laurel, and not with tar.
Fork-tongued witch!
In consideration of your long years of service to the Empire, I shall forgive this uncharacteristic rudeness.
God, she's such a bitch!
Now hurry and make ready, Your Imperial Highness.
Ah, can I kill her now? I just want to
Emperor
kill
Olivier
this
expects
bitch.
much of you, Dion. Or should I say, of Bahamut. May your fire reduce his enemies to ash, till all of Valisthea bows to its rightful ruler.
She should be the villain. She really should be the main villain. God, she's such a bitch. Can we kill her? Can we kill her now? I don't want Dion to die. I don't want to fight Dion. I know we will. I've seen the clip of the fight with
There is another
Bahamut.
darkness that has taken hold of Sanbreque.
Oh.
And until its grip is released, the flames of war shall spread ever wider, just as Ultima wishes.
Forgive me. My family has caused you much grief.
You are not her keeper, Phoenix. This is a matter for the Imperial household now, and as a member of that household, it falls to me to resolve it. At such time as that is done, what strength I have shall be yours.
Thank you, Your Highness.
Let us take to the skies together, and bring a new dawn to Valisthea.
Yes!
I should like nothing more.
Yes! Team up between Bahamut and Phoenix. Oh no. Why is it lingering?
Terence.
Please.
My prince.
Tell me true. Do you believe what I'm about to do is wrong?
What are you about to do?
We dragoons have but one leader, Your Highness. And we shall follow him unto the very end.
Thank you.
Oh, he gonna betray. He gonna go traitor.
And this is my decree. For their crimes against the crown, the traitorous Annabella and her usurping son shall be put to death, and the Empire restored.
Fuck yeah! Oh, I like him. I like Dion. I like Dion a lot. Right. Let's go. Since we can't go anywhere else. Even though I am thinking of finishing in about half an hour, but yeah. Toggle!
One would never guess that these people stood on the brink of war.
And they're afraid. They turn to drink to forget their fears.
Anything you want to forget?
The harbor is empty, and half the market stalls too. The city may seem peaceful on the surface, but it's balanced on a knife edge. Were we to give it a nudge, it might be just the distraction we need to reach the Mother Crystal.
I thought you might say that. We should send for Gav. We'll need someone to keep the fires we start from going out.
And we can busy ourselves scheming until he gets here.
I'll send a Stolas then.
Toggle! My boy. Oh no.
What is it, boy?
Oh, is the boat on fire? Oh no, something's on fire. Oh, it's Dion. Oh, it's the medicine girl. What is the deal with the medicine girl? How is she getting everywhere?
What's happening?
This is where it turns out the medicine girl is actually Ultima.
Toggle.
It's Bahamut. It's Bahamut. And maybe Phoenix?
This way.
Oh, is that what leads into the fight with Bahamut? Because again, I know we fight Bahamut at some point. I've seen that clip in reviews. When they're showing off the icon fights, I've seen a clip of the fight with Bahamut. Fire in the sky, yeah.
The city's on fire.
I'm sure Goose is fine. He'll be making for the square.
The one with the bell tower. In the middle of town, right?
So, I'm guessing it's a case of, you're like, Dion, calm the fuck down. And he's like, no! Boom! And then you have to punch him in order to calm him down. Or, he's like, he's relatively calm and then something happens to Terrence. Since, you know, they are together. And then it's like, something happens to Terrence and then
Those were Imperial Dragoons.
He goes full-blown Bahamut mode. Since the Dragoons have risen up. of curiosity, is Terrence's full name Terrence Highwind? Because it should be.
What in the hell is going on?
Let's go and see.
Bahamut.
But first we find Goots.
Just hope he's all right.
Oh, hello.
We have to.
Sorry, boys. Or maybe it's a case of when we get there, it's like Dion's like, "Oh, you're here to help," but he's like, "Actually," and Clive's like, "Actually, we're here for the crystal," and then Dion's like, "No," because my people need the crystal, which is, and that's what leads into the fight. And then maybe we don't actually kill Dion in the fight. Like, we just kick the shit out of Bahamut for a bit. And then Joshua's like, stop. And, like, Clive, Dion, let's all calm down and fucking chat. And then Dion joins you proper. And then he dies later. Oh, hello. Fuck, it's Kane. Y'all know me, I like dragoons. You know. Final Fantasy 14 character started out as a dragoon, so now I do like me Final Fantasy dragoons. Y'all can't judge me. Everybody likes dragoons. So if something could not happen to Terrence, that would be amazing. Especially if it's like, oh, what happens to Terrence is Clive fucking kills it. There's a dragoon in a Final Fantasy game, they're usually among the coolest characters in the game. You know, Final Fantasy Assassin's Sid, Kane.
There's no doubt about it. They're dragoons. What is this then? A civil war?
It's Bahamut. Bahamut. I mean, not that we know that. We know that out of game. No, but in game we don't. Clive don't know that. We know that. Clive don't.
Never thought I'd be glad to fall into a sewer.
Mud crabs! Oh no, megalo crab. I'm trying to think when the megalo crab debuted. Would have been Final Fantasy 1, wouldn't it? Yes? Yes. Oh!
Yes, Captain. What of the men and women in the market district?
Oh no. What the fuck? What the fuck? Hang on! Something has gone very, very, very wrong. Hang on, the game's crashed. I think my GPU had a moment. Hang on. Hang on. What has happened to... Why have you gone weird? OBS. Oh, there we go. That fixed it. Right. Okay. Yeah, I think my GPU had a moment. It seems to be alright now, though. When was the last autosave? It's the problem. I don't know when the last autosave was, which is the problem. Right, okay. It seems to be okay now, though. It's not like, oh, the entire GPU's died or anything like that. Just gonna check adrenaline. Just real quick. Okay, yeah, it seems to all be alright. It seems to be alright. It just had a bit of a moment. Okay, right. We're gonna have a quick check as to when the last autosave was, because I don't know. Am I gonna have to go through all the stuff that I've gone through today again? Because I haven't saved. I haven't saved at all. So, okay, autosave when we got to the sewer. Alright, that's fine. Do we keep going or do we stop? Was that a sign that maybe I should stop? I don't know. I mean, the recordings kept going, so... I mean, just in case something has happened to the recording, I am going to save real quick. And to be fair, I was planning on finishing up in about 10 minutes anyway, so yeah. I know I don't have to worry about... I just wanted to double check. I just wanted to double check that, you know, everything that we've done during the stream is still there. Or if I'd have to go through it all again off stream. Right, let me just make sure that the recording's still there. I'm sure it is. I'm sure it is. I mean, to be fair, the recording is still in process, so, you know. There is that. There is that. The recording's still going, so. Anyway, I think the computer itself is telling me, okay, that's enough now. You said you were finishing around now. Let's finish up. I have no idea what caused that. I genuinely no idea what caused that. My GPU just had a bit of a it had a bit of a moment, but that's fine. That's fine. That's fine. It does tend to happen with this one. It's not happened for a while though. But when I built it and when I installed all the drivers, because I've never used an AMD graphics card before, but this is the first one I've had, which is AMD. It's not the first AMD CPU I've ever had, but it's the first AMD GPU I've ever had. I've usually either had Intel, like, or my very, very early ones were Intel, and then the other two computers that I've built were both NVIDIA. But I looked at the differences between the 480, the 5090, and the 9070 with the AMD card. I was like, well, I mean, I could do a 4080, but a 9070 isn't that much more expensive. And I looked at the 5090, and I was like, ooh, there's some mighty, mighty impressive benchmarks. And I looked at the price, and I was like, fuck that! I am not spending $2.5 fucking grand on the fucking graphics card. That. If it was the case of, it was just like, you know, eventually, a few years down the line, odds are the stuff that's already in this here computer will be perfectly fine, or just be the graphics card might need upgrading, you know, in 4 to 5 years, if not more. You know, at that point, when I'm not doing a completely new build, maybe I'll spend $2.5 grand on the graphics card. When I'm doing a completely new build, no. Oh dear. How much did I spend on the graphics card in this one? I think it would have been about 600. Let me double check. Let me get up my old shopping basket. This isn't me like gloating about how much I spent on the computer, by the way. This is just me being genuinely curious about what cost me spent. And bear in mind, this was during Black Friday sales, so there does be that. Please fuck off. Please fuck off. Where is the GPU? Radeon RX 9070. Yeah, it was only 207 quid. Again, bear in mind, Black Friday deal. But, yeah, 207 quid for 9070 XT. Not that bad, I feel. In fact, what was the most? It was the most expensive. Technically, it was the most expensive aspect of the build, just on its own. Right? Yeah. Though, there are 3 separate SSDs, which are all 4TB 5th generation ones. So, all in all, that was expensive. Those were 200 a piece. So that would have been the most, like, in total, that's the most expensive. Like, looking at the breakdown of the basket, you know, looking at the breakdown of the order, in theory, that's the most expensive thing on there. But it's the actual most expensive aspect of the build was the GPU. Because it came to a grand total with VAT and shipping to $4.5 grand. In fact, actually, it came to more than that. because I've also, because it doesn't include the soundbar. Actually, no, because the soundbar is not part of the computer. The soundbar is part of the is Switch. I use it for my Switch since the monitors that I have now don't have audio in them. They don't have built-in speakers. But I figured, again, Black Friday, the 4K monitors that they have on here are going relatively cheap. It's like $180 per monitor, so not too bad. There's a reason the order total was $4,500, which includes shipping. Includes shipping and warranty on all of the parts. So, you know, there is that. There is that. Anyway, so I'm gonna go. I'm gonna pop out for a little bit. I will be back on Thursday with some more Persona 5 goodness. No stream next Tuesday. Well, no streams over the weekend because I'm working. And there won't be a stream next Tuesday, those of you who haven't seen, because I'm working next Tuesday so that I can do doctor's appointment on Wednesday with a follow-up from my MRI that I had back in October. I can finally get the results of that, which is on the Wednesday, so I had to move my shifts around. So I might do a stream on the Wednesday. I don't know. It depends how long that appointment is. Odds are the appointment is at 11:30, so odds are I won't be starting at 12 o'clock if I do a stream on the Wednesday. But if I do, it will be Final Fantasy 16. Yeah, it depends. It depends how long the appointment goes for and what they say and stuff, and if I can be bothered. But I will definitely stream next Thursday, as well as the weekend next week as well. Again, unless I get ill again. You never know, because, well, I mean, today's actually been relatively dry, hence why I want to go out. Because I may as well make use of a nice weather that's lasted longer than 2 fucking hours this week. Well, the last 2 weeks. It's not stopped raining at all around here. Anyway. Thank you all for watching. I will catch you all on Thursday with some more Persona 5. And then either next Thursday with more Persona 5 or next Wednesday with more Final Fantasy 16. Yes. Right. Have a good day, guys. Bye-bye.